Score one for the fellas. Matt, what do you have over there? Is that a special announcement?
Yeah, it's a very special announcement. I'm trying to find the exact exact thing. What is the exact verbiage? Oh, I think we just have to do we have to just mention the.
We're doing a live
on
show.
Sale. The thing is on sale.
It's on sale right now?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
At the beginning of the episode, which is right now. Perfect.
Nice.
It's on sale. The live event is on sale. Yes.
What is it?
It's a live stream from Moment House.
What is it though? What is the show?
It's just a live stream. It's a show. It's a special show. It'll be a live podcast.
It's going to be a live podcast.
Streamed on Moment House.
On Moment House.
Filmed in New York City.
It's going to be in New York City.
Yep.
And there's going to be some big special guests.
Yeah, man.
We're working on the guests.
Yep.
Now that we've secured a date today, I think today we'll be able to reach out and ask.
The date should be
if we get the guests.
If we get them. We'll get somebody, I'm sure.
We're going to get somebody good.
It was huge.
But
the date is December 14th.
December 14th.
Chelsea Music
Live
Hall.
on Moment House. Is it Chelsea Music Hall?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I believe they're $10.
It's $10?
The tickets.
That'll be fun, dude.
Yeah, I thought when they said pay-per-view, I thought it was going to be like $99. I was like, fuck, dude, this is so much pressure. $10, so.
No, $10. When you see the guests we get, you're going to say, I'm glad I spent that $10.
You're going to say, whoa, $10 is going to fly out of your pocket. $10 is going to choose for itself to be like,
yes.
Hey, $10, get back here. I guess I'll watch it.
Yes.
Fuck. I guess I'll check this out. But yeah, that's the future. Streaming stuff is the future. Yeah. They figured it out.
Streaming stuff is the future.
Streaming stuff and paying to watch stuff immediately
is the present. It certainly is the present.
Dude,
everything's streaming.
Let's just talk about technology.
I was back at my parents' house this week. It's nothing but cable, dude. It's insane. Geezer's cable, and it is so fucked up. Comcast,
it's terrifying.
Comcast just butt fucks old people.
It's just them speaking into the room. They pay $300 to be like, put on The Sopranos. What episode was that?
Just, God damn it! How do you work this thing? Just put on HGTV. That's all my mom watches, dude. It's unbelievable. Have I talked about this before? It's insane.
No.
It's just a fucking lady. It's girl. Yes, we have. It's female porn.
Oh, okay.
It's literally a woman coming in and being like, this house is fine, but this is what you need to do. And the husband's like, oh, I don't know, honey. And she's like, this isn't a democracy. We don't talk like that.
Yeah.
I tell you what to do. And then a bunch of dudes build stuff and a woman shows up and is like, good job, guys.
Yeah.
It's just 10 guys sawing cabinets in the front yard.
It's insane.
It's like the team's working hard.
Well, those shows also completely warp people's minds as to like the actual timeline of construction projects.
Yeah.
Because they watch those shows
it's
and
like,
they're
we have 3 days to get the kitchen done. It's like, bro.
It takes like 4 weeks.
It takes 10 years. It never gets done.
And they do houses and they're like, we sunk $100K, we sold it for $500,000. Every house you see is like, it's worth $900,000. It's like
my
a
friends
bungalow
having
in
trouble
Arizona.
with the contractors and their house is taking, for real, 2 years. It's been 2 years.
Dude,
of just remodeling.
I know somebody who did this recently and they were saying like, you know, we had a contractor and they were like, they can't get anyone to work because of COVID. And I was like,
damn.
If they were good contractors, they wouldn't believe in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Get in there.
If they were good with their hands, they would not believe in COVID.
Just the wax buildup from the saws all the time. They'd be like, oh, what?
Yeah, well, you don't want
right to work.
You don't want a contractor that believes in science.
No, not at all.
You want a contractor that doesn't know anything.
Yeah, just shows up and it's just like, all
but
right.
it's kind of right. but also ended up being kind of right, which is, you know, something that as a country we're gonna have to walk back and say, sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think there is a thing. If as soon as you hit like 48 ounces of like 7-Eleven coffee, you just get the truth. They glimpse.
True.
They just glimpse the Akashic records every morning and they're like F-350s.
You just listen to Nick Fuentes.
What the hell? I don't think these things are going to be that effective as you say they are.
After your fourth Sunoco hot dog at 9:30 in the morning, you're like, the Democratic parties are the actual races.
Yeah, we can rip that sink out. You want radiant floors? You probably put them in. I mean, it's not a big deal. Radiant floors are the shit.
Yeah.
heated floors, water pipes flowing through your little floors.
I will say remodeling houses is very pleasing to the eyes.
It's pleasing to the eyes.
I do like to see the end product.
Who doesn't?
It is girl TV until the end product, and then that's for everybody.
You go,
I go, ooh, that is nice. I like that.
Well, apparently Spud was telling me the reality of remodels is it actually destroys couples a lot of times.
Of course.
A lot of couples don't
That's
make it
the thing.
through the
In
remodel.
the show, it's always a guy that's like, oh, because it's for women, so the woman's always right, and the woman's like, this is what I want with the cabinets, this is this, blah, blah, blah. In real life, if they were like, no, the new cabinets, that's going to be, the thing she wants is going to be an extra like 50 grand.
Yeah.
Be like, no.
It's a fight.
Like, you never get me anything.
Yeah, dude. It's a fight. It's a fight, and it's also, you know, that's a tough position. That's like Caesar mode for wives too, because then they have like all of a sudden there's just like a team of like Hispanic immigrants.
Yes.
I'm not even going to say Mexicans. A lot of times the Guatemalans and Brazilians as well.
Yes.
But it's like they get the lure, dude. They're on their chase lounge. They just get like a 6-month period. They can just be like, move that there, switch the sink.
Ugh.
Just all fueled by a bank, and then your mortgage goes up by like $500 a month. It's pretty crazy. You can get to be Cleopatra for like 4 months and be like, what's that spot on the wall?
I don't like it.
Call the painters in.
Yeah.
And the one day contract's like, we're done. Fuck you. And
yeah.
Like, hey.
I don't think I've ever heard of a single remodeling that the contractor wasn't a dickhead, according to the customer. Here's
the thing: a lot of it all depends. So we had a remodel on our house, and it was literally. I'm not just saying this, but like they literally banged it out as fast as humanly possible.
Nice.
We had like a looming pregnancy deadline, which is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
but. Yeah, a lot of people put unrealistic.
Weren't you guys living in like a?
We were living in an apartment in the hood for like 3 months.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
My pregnant wife was rolling off an air mattress.
Go home. You should stay at your parents.
No, well, we did say that was the escape plan. If it went too long, but then it would have been newborn baby at the parents' house. Dude, women have this nesting thing.
That can be nice.
That's what I said.
It's nice to have the parents with the newborn.
Yeah, but dude, it's
fuck the parent. They hate it, but fuck them.
Oh, my parents would have loved it. My mom would have loved it. My dad would have loved it too.
The kids over at my house they're running. Yeah,
I mean that's a lot of kids.
My sister tries to bring 4 kids over here.
It's a lot of kids,
and the parents, I can hear them. They complain.
Yeah, especially if the kids just go and make a big mess and leave.
The kids come in and scream, dude. I was home for 4 days. It sucked. I don't know how anybody's around kids. I can't believe people are around kids constantly. It's just screaming.
Yeah,
and I don't get to watch my shows. We
True.
have to watch their shows.
They're big time TV hogs.
I'm a TV hog, so it's a battle.
Yeah, but dude, they won't stop. They won't relent. If you
Either will I, dude. Me and Anthony go to war, dude.
We're just now introducing Maya to the concept of turns, and it fucks her up so bad. When it's her turn, she's all like happy. And I'm like, no, it's my turn. She's like. And she'll sit there every 2 seconds, like, is it my turn? I'm like, it's not your turn. You have to wait.
She'll learn. All you have to do is take subtle digs at whatever someone's watching. You'll figure out how to ruin someone's turn. My girlfriend knows not to decide what we watch.
We used to do it to my sister with Animal Planet. We would just be like, but she would just, dude, 2 inches from the TV, hold down. It was her Alamo. She'd be on Animal Planet, feet touching the wall in front of the TV watching. We're like, what the you watching these guys fucking jerk horses off? Come on. Shut up. Come on.
Yeah.
Trying to watch Beavis and Butthead. This sucks. But yeah, dude, it's the remodel stuff can definitely, they can destroy the marriages. And dude, people do a thing where it's like, they'll call a contractor and be like, when you come in like right now, and they're like, no, we have like 9 other clients. We'll put you on our schedule. Like, how long? Like 3 weeks. But the problem is the contractors
sound like Mr. Marsh.
If they show up like on a dime, like we can start right now. Typically, you got to watch that.
Yeah.
Because if a contractor isn't busy, there's a reason usually. It's because either they stink or they're a shyster. So a lot of people will just like get these cuts. These guys will come in low. No. It's typically not the case. Actually,
you gotta watch those terms though. You gotta be careful.
A shyster. No, what does shyster mean? It sounds like a German word. Fuck. Shit.
Dude, I know we're on the contractors and I'm going to derail it completely.
Thank you.
I've been listening. Well, if we're going to bring up anti-Semitism, dude, I've been going to sleep to fucking, if you're going to be anti-Semitic, I've been going to sleep.
You know all those Jewish contractors.
Yeah, working hard in your kitchen.
Jesus might have been the last one. I think they gave it up after Jesus.
For real.
Jesus was the last honest Jewish contractor. Go on.
Dang it, dude.
Why'd you bait me into this? Dude, you're ruining my movement, dude.
Yes, the movement. Oh, you gotta watch Louis Theroux's, I don't know what it's called. It's Louis Theroux on like
Forbidden America.
Forbidden America about the alt-right.
About like these dudes.
It's so fucking. Those dudes are the biggest fucking dorks on earth. And we were watching the one dude, Nick Fuentes, he's in the news as of late because Trump. He went to him, Kanye, Nick Fuentes, and Milo Yiannopoulos are like hanging out.
Yeah,
which is.
I really do. I think the internet's just starting to like get like something caught inside of whatever like mechanism is just moving it all around. It's starting to get like it's like an old lawnmower that's getting clogged with grass. Like it's just like nonsense. Like they're just like Trump. I didn't know. Now I know who the guy is now that I saw him. Kanye, Trump, Fuentes is just like a completely nonsensical.
Yeah, it is. It's like that South Park episode with Family Guy where it's just manatees. It's just like, what is this?
He's like, oh my God, guys, Trump yelled at me, said I'd never be president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forget what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Oh, you got to watch it, though. It's very wonderful.
Yeah, it's good. It's very funny watching dudes just go and be like, I'm not racist, I'm kidding. And it's like,
they're throwing up Roman salutes. They refuse to call it a Nazi salute. Yeah, it's very fun.
When he confronts the one guy.
But Fuentes, he was 18 years old at Charlottesville. He's probably like 20 or 22 now. 22 now.
According to that thing. Yeah.
Oh, in the documentary, he's 22. I think
maybe
that's
23,
old.
24 max.
Yeah. That him saying stuff to a camera, he's going to regret that so much.
Yeah, well, what sucks at 24, you're like still climbing this hill and you can't see anything on the other side. You can't see anything. I'm trying to keep him low.
Do not, Roman.
You can't see anything on the other side. And you're just like, fuck, this is going to be so sick. And he's going to hit his 30s and be able to peak what the rest of his life is going to be. And be like, fuck.
Imagine.
I was a white nationalist on the internet. No.
Imagine if somebody put a camera in your face when you were 22 and was like, how do you feel about the world and politics?
Yeah. I would have been in a house with like a pile of Oxycontin and cocaine and been like, this is how it's really going down. Yeah. I'm selling promethazine because I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, dude, it's a nightmare. We watched him say that one thing.
Yeah.
Of just being like,
the people in the middle, he's like, you're a bit of a fringe, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, the people in the middle are fucking it up. Maybe people on the fringe are the ones who are going to save us.
That's when I went, oh, dude, it's 22-year-old brain, dude.
You're going to regret that.
It's 22-year-old brain. It's the most profound thing ever. It's just like, maybe the fringe really is what the media system's broken. It's also funny for these dudes to be like, what is it, white nationalists, the whole thing is like, we're being ousted, we're getting replaced and all this stuff. It's also like, dude. But at the same time, it's like free market capitalism is a way to be. It's like, dude, if a Mexican dude's better at capitalism than you can't all of a sudden become like a weird type of communist.
True.
Then it's like, well, it's tough tomatoes, dude. We got here this tight. And it's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And now that logically plays out where the lads will replace you. The lads.
I don't think
I might start counter protesting.
Oh, yeah. He was mad about the lads.
The lads will replace us.
Yes.
Yeah. No immigration, none of that. It's like, dude, good luck. Good luck keeping a dude who like can't find food out of here while you're sitting there being like, I don't know how I'm going to stream today. People are like, people are kind of like reading too much into my stream today. Meanwhile, some dude's starving. He's going to get in here. And he's going to take your money, dude. It is what it is. The guy's
family is getting raped. He's going to work pretty hard to get them out of the situation they're in.
You're sitting there being like, I have a problem with optics. It's like that guy's going to come right in, just suck your money out.
I threw a Roman salute. I have a problem with optics right now. Louis Theroux's at my house in Kentucky bothering me.
That was very funny though when the dude, when the other guy got like, the gamer guy got attacked, Beardson man.
Yeah.
He got attacked, or not even attacked. The guy was like, dude, did you chuck up a Nazi salute? He's like, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of my house. Yeah. But yeah, the whole thing is like, dude, I'm just dancing on the edge. People don't understand. I'll be honest. I watched that and I was like, dude, do I do that kind of stuff? The whole time I was like, fuck, dude. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck.
We do.
Fuck. I'm a fucking loser. That does hurt.
That's what hurts. But they're doing it wrong. We're good at it.
We're masters of our craft.
We're masters at it.
They got greedy. That's the problem.
Also, they're kind of serious.
True.
They're also having America First conferences.
Yeah.
Where they're on stage and in Mustangs throwing Nazi salutes, which could be the highest form of comedy if they were joking. If they were joking, yes.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah, well, I do think
now it does come at a cost of maybe destroying America, but
true. But the problem is, this is the thing that gets me: is they'll get caught. They'll be like dead. Apparently, look like they're serious on a thing, then get busted and be like fucking around.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, if you're fucking around, luckily I can just be like, dude, I'm just an idiot.
Yeah,
I'm a dumbass.
Yeah,
but it's like, yeah, it's that was jarring. I saw that and went, shit.
Yeah, maybe being an edgelord's not as cool as we thought it was.
I know.
God damn it.
But again, you know, messing around is fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as what we can't do is just start at an organization. As soon as you start an organization,
anyway, join the Patreon, subscribe.
But like,
yes,
don't really.
Of course.
No, it is just for
buy
yucks.
Our shirts, pay us, not an organization.
Yeah, it is just for yucks.
Yes,
letting that be known.
I mean, we are actual comedians. I like that we're talking ourselves out of. We're not fucking alt-right guys.
Are we white nationalists? Fuck. No, definitely not. I honestly am, and I'm not just saying this for the optics, dude. I love immigration. I'm pumped on it.
I agree.
I think it's cool. You know,
I'd like to control the border a little. Can't just be letting fucking all these guys in. You know.
Yeah.
I like to go down there and say, "You, yes, you." I might get a job down there. I might get a horse.
On a horse down there?
Yeah. Patrol the border.
Yeah, it's just so funny. It's like, dude, we're going to have immigrants. To be like, well, we can't have infinite immigrants. Like, you're right on that, sir.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's not.
Yeah, thankfully that's not going to happen. Yeah. Because, you know, we do have dudes down there on the ponies being like, hey, halt. Halt, sir.
Stop. Your journey ends here at the goal line. Damn. How far did you go? 1,500 miles?
That is a sick goal line stand.
Yeah.
Although I do get excited when I
stuff them at the goal line pretty hard, dude. Some dudes.
I have heard tales of I've talked to immigrants and they tell me they're like tale of getting into America. So I touched the delicious patient with my foot.
I knew it was
coming. I like hearing the tales of how people got into the country. That always does excite me. I hear about it. I was talking to someone who came in when they were like I think like a 17-year-old girl, and I was like, Jesus, that's so scary.
You like that story?
No, I don't like it. I was scared, dude. Don't you even dare. Don't you even dare.
What do you like about the story?
Dude, don't you even dare. Dude, you're ruining the fucking movement. You're ruining the movement,
Damn,
man.
It sucks we can't start over either on this. We have to keep all the white nationalism shit.
We can talk about whatever else. Oh, dude, the big announcement, dude.
The big announcement's crazy.
That's crazy. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited about the
Two big
announcement.
guests. I almost blew it this morning.
What do you mean?
I was in bed. I'm such a fucking dumbass, dude. We have the big announcement to make. It's, you know, it's huge. And I go, all right, I'm going to get up tomorrow morning at like 5:30, get a jump on traffic. And
we had to wait. That's why I will not be in the Patreon. We were supposed to be starting earlier.
I'm so sorry about that.
I have to get on a plane.
Yeah.
Shortly.
So I woke up. I was like, I'm going to be on the road at 6 a.m. If I get there an hour early, that's just what I'm going to do. It's not a big deal. And but I'm such a dumbass. I didn't set an alarm clock.
Yeah.
This is truly how incapable of stuff I am. I like all of a sudden at 5:50, I was having a dream about being with my cousins who all do like cool landscaping, hardscaping work. So they were like trying to figure out how to chop down this tree that was grown in a house. And I have this Ryobi pole saw that like for some reason it's in my house and I've used it to chop stuff down. I put a hole in my back door with it, chopping branches down. Every time these dudes were building, they'd be like out there fucking with these branches like, yo, I got a Ryobi pole saw if you guys want to borrow it. So I was like letting everyone in this neighborhood's borrowed my Ryobi pole saw. It's a big
pretty cool
point of pleasure of mine.
Yes.
These guys had like shear branches off and they're doing it's just a great thing I have. So in my dream, my cousins were doing this big time job. In my basement.
Oh, nice.
It disassembles. It goes apart. Battery powered. It's fucking...
Disassemble your weapon and continue. Gump. Why did you put that weapon together so quickly, Private Gump? Because you told me to.
So I'm in my dream. My cousins are scratching their heads.
Company record.
They're scratching their heads and they're like, what are we going to do? And I was like, guys, I'm going to go get my Ryobi pole saw. I'll be right back. And I'm like, they're going to be so pumped from the Ryobi pole saw. My wife wakes me out of just a blissful dream. And I just wake up and I said, babe. She goes, you got to get up. And I was like, babe, where are you? Where are you, babe? It's dark in this room. I want to touch you. She said, babe, you're late. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I woke up.
He said, it's the podcast.
Thank you so much. Literally woke me up from the best dream ever. I was like, what would I do without you, man?
I was out.
I would have slept into like fucking who knows what time.
If you hadn't, I set an
alarm.
I got
crushed in traffic.
I was hitting snooze. I was like, nice, Matt's not here yet. Oh, finally, dude, I saw a missed call 10 minutes before. I was like, shit, he's definitely outside for the last 10 minutes.
No, I was barreling up the road. I was on the road at 6A.
I've been staying awake too late at night playing Mount and Blade Bannerlord.
Oh, I can't stop playing. Game fucking rules.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Yesterday I got done with Set Life. Not a big deal. Wrapped on a series wrap from Shane.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm out.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool though when you're done filming a show. The producer yells, "That's a wrap for Shane," and everybody claps in the room.
Really?
There you go. Guys, thank you for having me. It means a lot to me to have me on here. No, Matt, you used to be all right.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd get home. I'd be out at work. I'd come home. You'd be watching YouTube. You'd be like, check out Milo Yiannopoulos.
Get the fuck out of here. Dude, if you're going to slander me, get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out right now. I got a live stream. Sean, switch your camera. I got a live stream right now.
There's definitely a photo of me doing a Roman salute. There's gotta be.
No way.
Sometimes they're funny when you're drunk. And
there's no photo of a Roman salute.
I don't throw Roman salutes.
A Roman salute.
I better not throw a Roman salute, dude.
Why? I hope nobody does.
Oh man, that was tough to watch.
What?
But there's also the thing where it's like, I don't know. These are all. It's just a. I don't want to get back on the topic, but it's just like, dude, these are dorks. They're internet. They're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
They're a result of society. They're not a.
Yeah.
They're not changing anything. They're just.
Yeah, it's just people.
A problem.
It's all of everyone's belief systems got blown apart. Now they're like slowly reassembling in a void from it's. I think we're getting inoculated to demagoguery though, in terms of just like guys who can get up there and be like, "And your kids," and everyone's like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" Yeah. Everyone now, like a random dude can just hit the playbook of just like a demagogue.
Yeah,
just start gaining a follow. It's just like a primal thing that like hits people.
Yeah, we have always had that.
What?
That like if a guy gets on a fucking stage and sounds good.
Yeah.
Everyone in the room's like, I love that guy.
And if you're pissed, if most people are pissed and like just utterly disillusioned, and the guy starts being like, you know what the problem is, you're gonna start being like, yeah, I could see that, yeah. Dude. But you're telling me I'm right and everyone else is wrong. I kind of like the idea of that. I don't know what about that. That sounds good to me.
I've re-listened to Ghosts of the Ostfront again.
Oh yeah, boy,
dude, don't let the fucking fringe bros take over.
Yeah,
it's bad news.
Yeah.
It's the worst news ever. I've listened, dude. It's about Russia and Germany in World War II. It's the saddest.
Yeah,
it's the worst shit ever.
Yeah,
when the atrocities when the Russians came back are so bad, and then they're like, "Yeah, this is revenge. You guys did this," and the Germans are like, "Yeah, we did that."
Oh,
it's bad, dude.
They're like, just demolishing.
Everyone got raped.
Really?
Like indiscriminately. They were like, when we got it, they would get into towns and be like, we're not doing this for sex. We're doing this because we hate you guys.
Jesus.
They'd rape grandmas, kids, everybody.
Both sides?
Everybody. They're getting everybody.
Yeah.
And they were
bit of a game of tag.
It was a tag.
Oh man.
That resulted in women being like crucified to barn doors and shit. Then they'd go to the next village and do it again.
Yikes.
Lines of dudes. They would rape them to death. This is what I'm going to sleep to.
Rape them to death? You
can't let the fringe guys win, dude.
No.
Because this is what happens. The bros,
Dude, I watched
How about that? That's a good part of the podcast.
That is a good part.
Just so you know, in our 80 years ago, women were being raped to death on the Eastern Front.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Yeah. What was like the big actual, has anyone pointed out the big like, is it just financial pressures that drives these countries into war? Or is it just pure like a guy being like, this is the problem? Like, how do they act? Have they ever gotten down to how they actually start? Because there's like, if a guy attacks your country, if you're like you take it back to like the year 1000, you're just chilling in a village and dudes start like kicking the walls and you're like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a pretty legitimate cause of war. Yeah.
Tent.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. That's a pretty legitimate cause of war. But like when it goes, because I know they like, isn't World War I, don't they not really know why?
Yeah, World War I was pointless.
Yeah, they don't really know why. Then World War II was just what? Like Hitler was just like...
World War II was a result of World War I.
Got you.
I mean, that's how history works.
They said
everything's a result.
Let's run that back.
No, yeah, Germany kind of felt like they got fucked.
I mean, losing a war, I could see feeling
losing
like that.
a war. So then you got
fucked.
Millions of dudes coming home. Like, that was for nothing.
Oh, no.
Everybody found out that was for nothing. And then they were like, wait, who's at the top? Why would we ever do that?
Yeah.
And then they took over and they were like, all right, let's do that again. And it resulted
We're going to do
worst.
it right this time.
Yeah, we're going to invade Russia.
I mean, it is tempting, I guess, because then the United States kind of came out pretty good on the end of world.
It worked out for us.
Yeah, didn't it come out pretty good for the old United States?
Yeah, all of Europe got destroyed. Yeah. The United States became the financial center of the world power.
That has been dictating who is in charge of the world.
And it does make you feel good. Every once in a while, it makes me feel good that America it's as good as a fucking empire can be. Compared to what those dudes were doing 80 years ago, it was no good, Matt.
It's terrible.
It was literally it's the worst thing of all time.
I mean, Vietnam was pretty bad. Weren't we just burning people's
it's not even fucking close. Dude.
Really?
No. It was.
What was the worst of Vietnam?
They would lose. Just the Russians would lose more than we lost in Vietnam every day. Every day.
Yeah.
More than we've lost probably in Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, everything combined daily for like 5 years.
So numbers wise, it was worse.
But numbers wise, it wasn't comparable.
Not even close.
Not even comparable.
Jesus.
It was.
What was it, like 20,000 a day?
They would lose guys. Russia and Germany would lose more guys in one battle than the U.S. lost the entire war.
Yikes.
We lost 600,000.
And Russia was on our side back then?
Russia was on our side.
Just losing thousands of fucking dudes. And then why did it all fall apart? Why aren't we boys?
Because the way they were evil.
They were pretty bad.
It was evil versus evil over there.
And we were
like, let's let these two kill each other, and then we'll invent rock and roll and destroy the other evil one. We killed them with the power of music.
True.
We did. We hit them with the guitar riffs.
Like, hold on, Elvis, hold it. Shake your hips, Elvis.
Destroy them, Elvis.
Blue jeans, send in the blue jeans.
They had witnessed nothing but horrific atrocities. Oh. They were like, blue jeans. Put down our sickles, boys.
Damn, imagine watching Die Hard after that too.
That's what? Imagine watching
Die Hard after.
I thought you were changing the subject and be like, I was watching Die Hard. I was good call.
No. Imagine just catching Die Hard after that. It's like, that's crazy. That's so fake. And they're like, no.
Yeah.
All the buildings
exploded.
All the buildings blowing up into town. I don't see that. Jumping out of it. Yeah, it sucks, man. America got pretty lucky. But now, it's got to be tempting because I always imagine these like leaders of states and societies like are very, very well versed in history and like military history.
I don't think they are.
Really?
No.
You don't think so?
I guarantee if you walked up to Joe Biden and was like, what was the Battle of Kursk?
Yeah, I guess so.
Be like, what? Hey, Tony boy, fuck you.
Yeah, maybe
Donald Trump, just be like, Donald Trump, what year was... Yeah,
but don't you think
that's not how you're versed in history, of course.
For sure. But I guess you're right. But I'm thinking of like, there's definitely dudes that have their hands closer to the levers.
I think if people knew more about history, I think we'd be doing better.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because the way we're sliding into fucking
bullshit
is a little alarming.
Yeah, it stinks, dude.
Only because if you know what could happen, which is that.
Yeah.
Which is you're dead, you're gone, and then all of your mother's sisters, girlfriends, and wives are at home, and 1,000 guys show up and chase them around, and they're laughing. The women are like, kill me. Yeah. And the guys are like, and then they rape them to death.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what? Like
stick a baby on a bayonet, smash it.
That was what, 80? You said 80 years ago? Not even 100 years ago.
80 years ago.
So there's people still alive.
Yeah, you people listening right now, you probably have a grandpa or grandma she was born then. She was alive during this.
Even being alive like 30 years after that is like enough to feel the effects.
Yeah, that's when all of our parents were.
Yeah, yikes.
Yeah.
That's why they're so... Dude, I shouldn't have done this, but I don't know what possessed me to do this. I did a pretty evil thing to my dad. We were talking, and he was like talking about one of his bros. And I don't know, just in the moment, I was like, as he's talking about it, I'm like, yo, is that guy gay? And he's like, what?
Yeah.
No.
You want to do something bad.
Dude, I was like, why did I do this? He completely was just like, well, no, what the hell? Started like, why do you think that? I'm like, I'm just fucking around. And I can see him just being like, how the fuck is that funny? I'm like, it's funny.
It is funny.
It's so funny. To catch a dude off guard. Just, dude, I'm telling you, if he's talking about any of his bros, be like, yo, for real, is that guy gay? They'll fucking melt. Be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because they instantly go, what the fuck? What the hell's going on? What's happening to me?
I can't even hit Phil with that anymore.
Yeah.
I've used it.
You've used it all up.
I've used it up so many. Anytime a guy's on TV, I'm like, do you like that guy? We'll be watching sports. We'll be like, yeah, he's good. I'm like, you want to kiss him? I'll be like, yeah, Shane. Like, ooh, I'd like to kiss him. Isn't that right? Like,
yeah, my dad doesn't fuck around about that shit.
Being gay, yeah, you can't. If you're a man, if you're an old man,
it's not even funny.
Don't
dude.
you fucking joke.
It's
about
not
that.
funny,
dude. You want to know gay? I was watching White Lotus. Do you watch White Lotus?
I watched the first episode,
bro. The end of the last episode is vicious.
I didn't see it. I mean, dude, you see the first season?
It's a classic butt fucking, dude.
Did you see the first?
Classic dude on the end of the bed on his knees.
Bro, the first season, they had a guy getting his ass eaten. Like, graphic.
Yeah, I did see that.
Graphic. And it was like a cliffhanger where it's like, you're waiting. That. I was like, I wonder what's happening.
What episode was that? Late?
Yeah, it was later on.
I didn't see that.
Dude, oh my God.
Steve Zahn's cock's in it too.
Who?
The guy. The dad in it. In the first season, the dad with the girls.
Oh, he makes a return?
Apparently his penis is in season 1. I didn't see it.
Is it really? I didn't see it. I don't remember. I must have blacked it out.
He's looking for like cancer on his nuts early.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, that is currently, I think, the funniest show out. White Lotus might be the funniest show.
This one's a little... Season 2 is not that funny.
I only saw the first ep.
It's very uncomfortable. It is funny. It is your style of comedy too. Yeah, where everyone's kind of scheming, fucking up. Yeah.
One of the funnier things, dude.
But it keeps you on edge. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, but
everyone's fucking each other.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Dude, the guy in the first episode in front of the other dude's wife putting a bathing suit on, like showing her his ass made me laugh very hard.
Wait, did you see in the first? Wait, which episode of season 2?
Yeah,
the guy's massive cock.
You thought it was huge?
Matt, what did you think when you saw that cock?
I was watching with my wife, dude.
How uncomfortable was that? I was watching with my girlfriend.
Dude,
I said, I
heard you guys talk about that, and when we were watching, she was like, "Want to watch White Lotus?" So I was like, "Fine."
Damn it!
I was like waiting because I was like, I knew there was a gigantic hog coming, and I remember Spud being like, "You saw it from behind. You could see it from behind.
You can see it from behind, dude."
Yeah, me and my wife just both went silent. We both went silent and passed. Like, thank God. I thought it was a full frontal dong, like up front hammer shot.
I addressed it. I gave it a beat. I was like,
I didn't even bring it up.
Spoiler for the guest.
Yeah, I didn't even. Oh yeah, you see this guy. You see the guy from the Divergent series, penis. That sucks too because that actually is, I believe, that's a celebrity crush for my wife. She actually does like that dude because he escaped from like the craziest realm of
handsome famous actor with a massive cock.
Yeah, bro. That might be fake, might be prosthetic. That's kind of the angle I'm taking.
Banking on prosthetic.
I'm like, dude, these weird prosthetic dicks are crazy anymore. But I don't know. It probably will. If I should freeze when I go back home, I'm gonna analyze and freeze it and just like match skin tone. Yeah, that was. I mean, but did he work something up? Is the question.
It was still pointing straight down.
Yeah,
I guess when your cock's that big, you can be pretty hard and have it. It's too much weight.
Well, it must be crazy for that. It's just like a hot rich guy. And they're like, "Look, we have the scene. If we need help," he's like, "No, actually, I also have a massive dick." And I'm like, perfect. It's got to be pretty, pretty annoying. He does play. I was complimenting his acting. I was like,
he's Francis, dude.
He's a good actor.
He reminds me of Francis Ellis.
Really?
Yeah, there's parts. The way he talks a little bit. He's like a Harvard guy. Obviously, Francis isn't a scumbag.
No, for sure. Well, if Francis had taken like more martial arts, because I know him more from the Divergent series.
Yeah.
So it's like I know another side.
What do you mean Francis has martial arts?
If Francis had more martial arts training, that guy has more of like a martial arts edge.
Wait, that guy does martial arts too?
He has to, dude.
Dude, I fucking hate this guy.
Well, I'm saying, did you see the Divergent series?
Of course not, Matt.
What?
No.
Number 4? That's his name. He's number 4. Yeah, dude. He plays like.
Wait, what is Divergent?
Yeah.
Yep, dude, you watched this shit?
Yeah, I watched all of them with my wife. My wife fell in love with him because he's like.
Take the power from your wife, dude. That guy's penis is in it, and it's the star of the show, dude. I'm not gonna, no spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, he probably does, but dude,
I'm gonna find a picture of this guy's dick.
You think you're gonna find the pic?
Definitely, that thing's iconic, bro.
I mean, it's decent, dude. It's decent. The guy. Yeah. I think my wife is fond of him, and she made it known. And then it was like
she's fond of him.
She said in the very beginning, I mean, I like his undying allegiance in the Divergent series.
He found his penis. How far out it is, dude.
Gardini found it. That's got a little lift on it. I don't want to slander the man. That's got a little bit of lift. Gardini, what do you think?
It looks like an udder. You can milk that thing.
That thing's preposterous.
He's lifting his leg up pretty high too.
What's this guy's problem?
I mean, for real, they should blur that stuff, dude. We need some decency, dude.
Yeah, there's in this season.
I just feel like nobody's putting America first.
I'm about to go to the American Patriot Conference.
That'll drive me to the
that guy's dick. You know what? The Jews. I will say this. I watched a funny. There's a Kanye clip from Piers Morgan that made me laugh a lot.
Which one?
He's like, Jewish. Piers Morgan's like, actually, Kanye, that's quite offensive. And he's like, oh, is it quite offensive? Jewish. Yes, that guy's cock may drive me to attend CPAC this year.
You might go to CPAC.
I might go to CPAC.
If I get out, I'm gonna storm off, dude.
If I don't go in, I'm gonna go fuck this, fuck
Mm-hmm.
CPAC. We're starting our own across the street. It's where we're gonna be even more CPAC.
Yeah, it is funny though to be like legacy media is dying. We're the new thing. It's just Kanye West on Piers Morgan like Jewish. Yeah, man. I think people can just take it people can take a nice sabbatical from information. I think
I certainly have.
Yeah,
I've retreated back to World War I and World War II.
It's good. It's honestly,
I'll be back on the Civil War shortly. It's time for me to revert back to the classics.
The absolute classic.
Yes, I need to fall back in love with Ulysses S. Grant.
Yeah, that's honestly a good move.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I've talked about it 100 times, but I can't imagine getting so ramped up on the internet and like being like, I'm actually showing up to the political rally. Like, dude, when they were showing the footage of Charlottesville, it was like,
I remember watching Charlottesville and just laying on that. I remember exactly when it was and where I was. It was the day after we did a live podcast at Helium where we were being a little obnoxious.
Yeah.
Racially.
We're having fun.
Homophobic. All that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, this stuff's not going to boil over. We're just joking around. Yeah. And then I was laying on the couch, hungover, watching Charlottesville, like, oh, no. Oh, no, I'm part of the problem a little bit. No, of course I'm not. But watching Charlotte, everybody there is a complete fucking dork.
Yeah.
And they'd like throw stuff at each other. And we were like it was all nerd spazzes to get away from objects.
Yeah.
Like where you like hunch over and run as fast as you can to get like bumping into shit, trying to run away.
Yeah, just watching they were just nerd particles bouncing off of each other. It's like, no, I'm fine, fuck you guys fine. They just like grab trash can lids and collide. It's a shame. It is honestly, it is a shame, dude. They shouldn't. But how did they get there? That's what I'm saying. That's what we got to ask. That's what I'm saying.
You can't just be like, no, those are Nazis.
No,
it's like, dude, he's desperate.
Dude,
he's lonely. There's something going on. Now I'm getting into JP, I guess.
I'm telling you, dude. It's
you can't make excuses.
It's the real deal, dude.
Or you're one of them.
No, dude. These guys, all of them, dude. The guys who were dressed in all black were like, no, I'm actually a communist.
I'm a communist.
The guys were like, well, I'm not really a Nazi, but like,
a couple Roman salutes. What the hell?
Just colliding. It's a shame. It
has died down though, right?
I think so.
I feel like it's died down.
I think it's gonna. Yeah,
it was at a fever pitch back then.
Proud Boys had it, and then
Antifa
that got crushed. That was like, they had their thing going. That created a power vacuum, and now I think the Flint Man came in and started filling it. I think people just
that's old though.
Is that old?
Is old.
Yeah, I don't think people give a fuck about it really anymore. It's just going to start losing its kind. It's going to start.
But you watch a documentary like that, and you're reminded of how fucking gay that was for so long.
Yeah.
It was like 4 years of just
5, even a year after.
Yeah, it kind of is just starting to stop. The pendulum's finally swinging back to the middle.
Maybe everyone getting grounded. The whole country got grounded for 2 years.
We did get grounded.
We got grounded, dude, for 2 years. We had to stay inside.
We needed that, dude. We needed a good
cool
grounding.
down.
Now it's not good.
Yeah.
It's bad that it happened, but if
little
you
cool
word it
down.
like that, if you word it as a grounding,
Cool down.
although during the cool down, it was kind of the worst it's ever been. So
Yeah, it was bad.
yeah, maybe the grounding wasn't
People
good.
were struggling before, and then they lost literally like everything, and they had to sit in their home completely unequipped to like deal with their thoughts and feelings, and had to stop. And they were just, and then most people lost all their money.
I know exactly how to handle it, dude. Mom and dad's basement.
That's the
NCAA 2014.
the bomb shelter.
It was. I wish I could go back.
Dude, that would be fucking
I actually
nice.
can.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I might ground myself for a year.
You should buy like a piece of their backyard and set up like a 4-story tower and just look down upon your parents. Just a real narrow structure
I should buy their house
with an elevator
I might just buy their house
and lease it to them.
and find out what the ordinance is on how many stories I can add to it. Make it like 6 stories.
Dude, my Brittany brought up a decent point in terms of the student loan relief. She postulated a theory, and I think I agree with her, that it was all a ruse to go. Because they signed you up. They approved everybody, by the way, for student loan forgiveness. And then they sent you an email like 3 weeks later being like, we were so close to knocking $20,000 off. These fucking Republicans blocked us in Supreme. And it's like, there's no way their lawyers didn't say like, oh, this is actually unconstitutional. Yeah, they just ran with, I agree. This is what I think
That's
happened.
true. I think that's true.
And they ran with it. And dude, imagine what that does. Someone's like, yo, I'm about to get 20 G's knocked off my loans. Like, fuck, the Republicans blocked us.
Republicans fucking blocked it, dude.
I think it was bullshit. I think they knew that it wouldn't happen. This is the nonsense, dude. This is the total nonsense.
Damn.
That's why we should go full Jubilee. They should do a full Jubilee. Just be like, dude, it's good. It's a good move. Every 7 years, the Jews had a thing where they would just wipe debts. Everyone like, all right, fucking, let's all start over.
That's not. You can't do that.
Let's all start from scratch.
Can't do
the
that.
Jews did it. It worked for them. They would be like, let's Jubilee.
But
year.
when?
Like 600 BC.
Yeah.
600 BC.
There's like 10 of them, and 3 of them died every 7 years. They would all be dead. Back then, yeah, sure.
I think what it was like another guy.
We were all
like,
living in fucking mud huts.
Yeah,
And be like, fuck it, wipe it.
there'd be chickens.
Let's just
goats.
go try to find some food.
Yeah. Well,
Nowadays, yeah.
well,
Everybody
now-
would just never pay until 7 years.
imagine trying to track down your money. You'd be like, "Where's that guy again?" Like, yeah, he moved.
He's gone.
He's no
He's a
record.
mile away. We'll never find
He
him.
might be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The yeah, I guess that wouldn't really. I
Ran
don't
out
know
of
though.
water.
But then I think it. I don't know. Would it work? You could wipe out student debt. Like the economy wouldn't like collapse. It would
I
just
think it
be-
might.
if you wiped out student debt.
Yeah, I think all of us, that's like all of our country's money.
Student debt.
I think, doesn't everybody have like
Yeah,
tons of money in debt?
a couple $100,000.
Like,
That's kind of sick though. That
I don't
was
even-
right.
I don't
mean, if you
understand
think
anything.
about it, you might complain about your student loans, but if you think about how rich that makes our country, it's like, how about you just shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
How about you shut the fuck up?
yeah, it's sick.
It's so sick that our country,
I fucking love billionaires.
dude, the fact that you're giving your country that much money for,
Not
I
even
would
a
say,
country. It's just going to like 2 guys.
but then it trickles down.
It does trickle
Shane,
down.
let me tell you about economics, dude. And
Yeah.
then if you give your money to the right rich people, it trickles down back on.
It's going to come right back
and
to
then
you.
the Dems cut off 20 grand, and they'll do it. They don't
Dems
get
will cut
blocked.
it.
They were ready to cut off 20 grand, and then they got blocked, dude.
Yep.
Republicans said, no, hell no, because they hate you and they're racist. I don't know if you know this, dude.
Are all Republicans racist?
Yes. And then, yes.
But wait, are all Democrats?
No, not a single one. It doesn't lie in their hearts. They're incapable of it, Shane. I don't know if you know this, dude.
Matt?
But- I don't know if you know this, but they're spared from that part of the human condition of biasing.
Matt?
They're spared, and they just want to give you money. And there's these racist guys who are just like, no, fuck that. We hate immigrants so much. We're going to block.
It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, we're fucked.
No, I don't think, I'm telling you, I think it's going to be just, it's all going to collapse. It's starting to collapse in terms of just total nonsense. And hopefully dudes are going to be able to, well, I don't know, the internets have been, or the schools have been kind of like dragged into the whole thing. If there's like schools that come out and they're like, dude, you have to learn how to literally ignore all this stuff and just start a fucking shoe shop or something, dude. Just make enough money to pay your bills and chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. It sucks, man.
Yeah.
Stinks.
I don't have yeah. If we continue down a path of just wild shit, It's eventually it's gonna get wild.
Yeah, everyone's taking,
and it will be bad.
Yeah, dude. It's something like actually, because now it's kind of like, I mean, it does suck.
Yeah, now it's like, you see this fucking trans teacher? What a freak.
Yeah.
If it could get to the point where it's like, damn, they raped that town.
Yeah.
It's happened. You got to watch out.
Yeah, true.
You don't want your town getting raped while you're dead.
No.
You're in a fucking prisoner of war camp in Russia, and your whole fucking family gets raped.
Yeah, that would stink. I do. That's my big question.
That is a possibility.
I do wonder. I go, dude, could something like that happen?
Yes.
The dudes.
Not only could it happen, it's always happened.
Yeah.
Forever.
So you're telling me the dudes with trash can lids or the black bloc anti-photos,
they won't be the ones to do it.
They won't do it.
They're the dorks. They'll never be the ones to do it.
So we'd have to get like bombed. I guess if you get bombed, you get pretty charged up to where you're like, yo, if I get in there, I'm not saying.
I don't think we're anywhere close to that right now.
Yeah.
Something like that. But it is weird. It seems to me, I don't know. It's not like I have any fucking concept of what this is.
I'm thinking out loud.
But yeah, I'm just literally talking until I have to get on a plane. I'm just making noises.
It is funny in like 30 minutes, you'll be sitting there with your hands folded on your lap.
Yeah, I'll be sitting there like, what the fuck was that podcast?
No, it's good.
Why did I say those things? I don't know. I don't know how these people got fucked. How'd they get there?
What?
In the past. In World War II, all these massive events, how'd they get there?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And it's not like we're technically like it's easy to sit there and be like, well, they came out of monarchies, which was a mistake. Now we're better than that. It's like, are we? We don't know. Is this a step? Who knows?
No one knows.
If we're better or more equipped for handling. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
It's people's lives. People are trying to handle their lives.
Help me out.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, jump in.
The average human being's trying to handle their life. The average human being's trying to handle their life and make sense of it. And it's just hard and makes people sad because we're going to die. Everyone's going to die.
Yeah.
And everyone's going.
You're going to die, but try not.
Don't just
try to make sure it's
about
not getting raped to death.
Exactly.
That's it.
The problem is people are going to die. They come to grips with this and they go, I don't like the thought of that very much. It's like, I'd like to have some part of me live forever or somehow, and then it's like people just stew under the pressure of just like a potentially meaningless existence. And then some guy comes along and he's like, do you want glory for you? And you're like, nah, I think I'll take a little bit of that. And like, here's what we got to do.
Glory's great.
I watched I've been watching this YouTube channel. That's the National Archives. So it's like old videos of like it's like old like videos from like the 50s of like basically talking people away. This video was the threat of like just like groupthink and how people fell into the Nazi party. It's pretty sick. And they're like these old videos and there's this young man who gets off a train, the guy's sitting there being like, and I'll tell you the reason for this, and he's sitting there like, I don't know, this fella makes a lot of sense. And he's basically like the Ku Klux Klan. Yeah. And this guy from, I guess like Austria or whatever is like, don't believe him. And they go back to how like the Nazis came about. It's pretty sick.
Damn.
But yeah, they're just dudes who can't handle their lives, man. It's so perplexing and bewildering to be a human being. And you're just sitting there you're like, I'm frustrated. And you have no way to like navigate it at all. You're sitting there being like, frustrated, just terrified at every turn. Yeah. Some dude's like, here's the plan, bro.
You want to know something frustrating that happened to me?
What?
Fucking Notre Dame lost to USC.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if that
happened to every day of my life.
Someone could scoop you.
Every day.
Every day.
Caleb Williams danced around Notre Dame's defense. Eventually I'd be like,
I need answers.
Somebody, I'll pick up a gun. Hit me a rifle. I'll head over there. God, USC's fucking, you know what's nice? The rivalry's back, man. The rivalry's back. USC sucked for so long. Then get this, man.
They you thought it was going to be a fucking free for all. You thought you're going to walk into the gates of USC and.
I thought we were walking into.
I'm not going to say raped women, but you thought
we thought it was. We were the Nazis going into Russia. We were like, dude, we're the best. We're gonna fuck everybody.
Someone's gonna clip that up and fuck you. So you guys, you thought it was fucking child's play.
No. USC was favored. I thought Notre Dame had a chance. I thought we'd be able to pound the rock on them.
Yeah,
which we would be able to, but they held the entire game. Not saying it's I'm not gonna say what race the refs were.
They were Jewish refs.
This is how you join the Nazi party, dude.
That's so funny.
Caleb Williams.
Someone hits you with
Caleb Williams dominates Notre Dame. Like the Jewish refs. Although I will say Phil started to get a little, he got a little racist a couple times. I'll tell you why. He wasn't actually being racist.
Yeah.
But I could feel the undertones because Caleb Williams is USC's quarterback.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Cool.
Yeah.
He paints his fingernails before games. It says like "fuck Notre Dame" on his fingernails.
What?
He wore like a Kyler Murray. Yeah, you wouldn't. He wore like a Hillary Clinton pantsuit to the game with chains on. Who's
Kyler Murray?
He's a quarterback in Arizona.
But they're wearing. Is that the thing now?
Pre-game's a fashion show for the
Power women. Yeah, but they were getting.
But now
like,
they dress like power women.
What the fuck? Do you have a picture of this?
Wait till you see this.
That's a disturbing phenomenon. Although, what an instinct for. I mean, that's crazy to make a power. I wouldn't think. What the fuck? That is a Hillary Clinton power suit.
See how that can make you a little angry? You see that, you go, what the fuck?
Dude, a Hillary Clinton pantsuit's a crazy fucking thing.
Let me see if Caleb's suit's on here.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, Caleb Williams shows up in cool outfits to games. There he is.
Yeah, that stinks.
Here's the thing. He dominated. He's going to win the Heisman.
Nasty.
He was so good. He was so good, and he was talking so much shit. It hurt. And me and my father, two fats in Pennsylvania, we could do nothing about it. This gorgeous man in high fashion was dancing on the Irish. We could do nothing. Other than lay there and go, ah! On the other side of the country, a beautiful man was dancing on us.
Just put on like a beautiful outfit and walked out.
I put on a cool outfit. We're like, what the hell's that? This guy's a pussy. We're going to kill him.
Now, if you walked outside, someone's in your backyard and was like, gentlemen, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Take this literature.
Yeah,
You're like, what the
here's
hell?
some literature against guys in suits like that. I'd say yes, dude.
You could have got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny. In the film, they showed like how the Nazis were just like German dudes with regular lives, and the guy shows up the Nazi thing to his family, like his wife and his kid are there. His wife's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, you should, don't you dare. I should call the fucking cops. How dare you fucking question what we're doing? He's like, I'm about to take us to the top. There's like poor dudes who were just like,
also, dude, where they took them is so funny. They took them to the worst human experience of all time. They fucked up so bad.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that was. I knew they like promised them like a great life, but I never even thought about. I thought they were just like, yeah, join the war, but they were like, dude, you're about to take over.
Yeah,
the Catholics, the Jews, blacks are like, they stink. You're the Aryan guy.
The best
Let's go.
ever.
Germany is in your. You're gonna rule Germany.
Yeah,
and these guys were just like, yeah, fuck, this is fucking right. And you're right. I didn't even think about that.
It brought them to.
Did they get anything but?
They got the worst result of all time.
Yeah.
The worst result ever.
Oh.
They committed a Holocaust and then they all got raped and their cities exploded. They fucked up so bad.
They got tricked.
They got fucked up so badly.
Yeah, it is like if you let someone grip you from the worst parts of yourself, dude.
Nothing could be. It'd be like handing your daughter the wheel of your car on the highway. That would be the result of what happened.
Yeah, I guess that is
pure the worst decision of all time.
That must be the real thing. That's the real lesson no one's learned. If you're watching a thing and like you feel yourself getting kind of angry and vindicated, just shut it off. You're being tricked. You're literally being tricked.
Although in Notre Dame USC next year at Notre Dame, I'll be there. I'll be at Notre Dame. I'll say, seek revenge for what happened.
You should get a handler during the Notre Dame games. When it starts getting really bad, someone shuts the TV off. And I gotta see it.
Put it back on. I'm not mad.
Throw you in a basement. You're like, let him cool down. We got 48 hours. Get your dad's running away. He's like, get his dad.
Phil would not handle that well.
You know what I was laughing about? Did you see those Balenciaga shoes? The real crazy ones that almost look like cleats? They put out a wild ass fucking shoe.
I'd like to start wearing cleats,
dude.
Hear the click clack.
I was laughing, wondering if to see if a pedo could get past Chris Hansen's defenses in like the high fashion Balenciagas, dude. They look like pedophile cleats. Some dude sent me them on Twitter. It was the funniest fucking thing.
Those are sick, dude.
Look at those things, dude. Yeah, dude.
Pedophile cleats.
There's another pair too that they look almost like you're walking on basketballs.
What?
Imagine that though, dude.
Also, there's the other thing. Then, you sit here and you're like, oh, these fucking all right guys. Yeah, we're not a fucking cabal of pedophiles at the top. And then Balenciaga puts out a goddamn child porn ad.
But then I go, was that like a thing? Is that like some weird? That's the question I ask. Is there people on some next level manipulation where it's like that was a ploy just to get everyone pissed off? Because imagine that, like these guys start to die down, you just fucking goad them with this shit. There's a pedophile document on the bottom of a Balenciaga thing. Like, dude, how did that get past? I read this one thing where it's like a company like Balenciaga, they were like, oh, our fucking photographers were wilding out, but it's like your whole thing is on brand and image. And the thing I read was like, there's nothing gets past like multiple levels of a company whose whole thing is that's their whole thing. It's just a fucking shoe, but they have this whole image they built. Like it's like whatever. There's no way that got past where it was like some horny photographer was putting in like
you never know
pedophile stuff.
It's not like the guy was going to zoom in on the paperwork on the desk to see that it was
for sure. But then once you see the teddy bears and the BDSM, you might be like, let's take a fine tooth comb.
Yeah,
but sure, I
if
would
you're like
some
that weird Manhattan freak lady, you're like, what? It's cool.
That's what I'm wondering
no
about.
Idea. They're fucking morons.
Yeah.
If you're in high fashion, you are a fucking idiot.
Well, dude, high fashion, the job isn't to appease anyone, it's to challenge. The job.
Am I wrong on that?
No, you're totally right.
You have to be the biggest dumbass
dude,
of all time.
I read, you're Mugatu.
Look at this. This is fashion, dude.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
This is fashion.
Dude, all I'm going to say is don't mess with the S, bro. Don't mess with the fucking S.
Skechers. Kanye came in and Skechers said,
that was shocking. I was like, are you serious?
No.
Skechers doesn't know their base. I mean, I'm not saying that's why.
Skechers does not know their base.
It's all old dudes. It's all old white dudes. We're like, oh, I don't know.
No, that is one good thing about the extremism right now. It is bringing the base back. The old white dudes are going, what?
Yeah.
To all the extreme bullshit. They're all going, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Cut it out. That's nice.
Yeah, that is.
Bring the boys back into the middle a little.
Well, that's the one thing people can't deny, that like the purple bowl cuts, as annoying as all that was, they did make a bunch of old white dudes have to like just face one little thing, like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't, I can't say that or this. It's like it's not a totally bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's all their solutions to everything are ridiculous and unworkable, but everyone might kind of like, yeah, I guess being a slave must have sucked a little bit. Like, I don't know.
I have to admit that whole slavery thing was a bit of a fuck up.
Or because you're like, what? Come on, man.
Hey,
just work.
This guy's working. Jeez.
Just to deny the psychological reality of an entire group of people.
We ripped apart their family totally and sent them to a different world. What the hell? We worked them to death. So what?
That was what, like 2 grandmoms ago, dude? Come on, there's so many grandmoms.
They couldn't go to college like during when I was in college. So
it did elevate the cultural consciousness, but
it did.
But then again,
at what cost, dude? Did we have to deal with, if I have to watch one more libs of TikTok of some fucking rainbow-haired kindergarten teacher being like, I talked to all my gay students. Like, bro, they're in kindergarten. They're all gay.
Yeah.
Every one of them. They're all fucking gay.
Yeah, but the problem is the average person is like a bottle rocket mentally. You just give them an idea and they're just fucking like, and they go all.
That was a Roman, dude.
I was going off my head.
That's exactly what that dude was doing.
Fuck, go out of here.
You Roman saluted.
But I'm telling you, give a person like an idea and they just fucking fly into the atmosphere with it, where you can't just be like, oh yeah, I could see that. Not, people can't temper themselves.
Guys, listen to Dan Carlin's Ghosts of the Ostfront.
Check that out.
It is funny to think of the German leaders being like, we're gonna fucking do this. It's like, my whole family's dead.
I know.
We're all starving.
I know.
What the fuck did you do?
And it's one thing to like, I'm not gonna like, I just did stand-up comedy in front of my wife's family. I'm not likening that to like World War II.
Like Stalingrad.
My thing is like, if I were to, it's one thing to fail in war and do a Holocaust, double shame.
Oh.
Like, it's like to lose and like have like oh, and
then
what did we do? We tried to exterminate
got fucking holocausted.
The Germans?
They got fucking destroyed. Their civilians got murdered.
Oh, yeah.
Murdered and raped.
Yeah.
And no one cares.
No, not at all.
Because they
were
holocausted.
Yeah.
Literally everyone's like,
yeah, they should have.
You should have done what you did.
Just been fighting for control of resources like a decent person.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
trying to exterminate a race.
Give us some of that oil.
Yeah, they were.
Give us Earl. But don't fucking fight about it. We're coming to get your Earl. Don't you dare.
I mean, dude, but they tapped into like enriched plutonium. Of like
I wonder if the bros in the Middle East that look at like ISIS type guys as the same way we look at like Fuentes and them, or like Charlottesville, where they're
probably
like, those guys are so fucking gay.
Probably, and it's also like they're just
so fucking annoying.
Oh, dude, it's
that
got
fucking ISIS come to your town, just like, God damn it, dude.
Dude, to the point where you're on a plane and some guys like
suck.
Does this guy have a fucking bomb?
Yeah,
it's like, dude, come on, man. I was just kidding around about bombs.
I was joking about the bombs, dude.
Yeah, it sucks. I think that is the case. I think most people are just trying to live a normal life and like not be completely subsumed by the darkness that grows stronger in their heads every day with each passing day.
God,
it's like, ugh. But yeah, it's it's a shame. But the Romans were sick, dude. They were just farmers.
No, they
initially they were farmers that militarized. Obviously they got to that.
They did a Holocaust too.
They did, but I'm saying like people need
Shout
to
out Dan Carlin, Celtic Holocaust.
People need to get back. It's true, but people need to get back to the thing of like what's their own personal farm they can tend. That was the guys, those Roman guys, to be like you can be like lords and dictators, or like take me back to the farm. Take me back to the farm, bro.
Yeah,
I mean they did get a little carried away. They got carried. Yeah, exactly. They got carried away too.
Everybody gets carried away. The Romans got very carried away, dude.
Yeah. They sacked the Greeks, dude. That book, The History of the World in 6 Drinks, it's good. It's not the most in-depth history thing, but it's pretty sick, dude. They talk about how the Romans conquered the Greeks. Then there was this one guy, I think Cato, who was like, dude, the Greeks conquered us. Their culture, we like conquered the Greeks and learned their culture, and it completely just degenerated. Like we just degenerated completely.
I'm in Terminal 4 at the John F. Kennedy Airport.
Yikes.
That hopefully won't take me too long.
You adopted the Spud microphone technique.
Yeah,
Spud should patent this, dude, on his chest. What a symposium that was, dude.
I knew that was a symposium.
Dude.
When we got done, you were like, that sucked. I was like, no, people are going to
What are you talking about? I didn't say that sucked. I thought it was awesome.
Oh, did I, Sean?
Oh, Mike.
Sean, you bitch.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
Fuck, this guy's a minute away. That's the thing about that's the thing about living in the Big Apple, guys. You call an Uber, he's at your front door in a fucking minute.
Well, it's
So
you got to hop on the back of a scooter.
I have to go. Sean, are you going to sit here and do the Patreon?
Yeah, we're going to do the Patreon. We're going to actually get in.
We're going to sub you in, do the Patreon in my house.
Big shoes to
without
fill.
me.
And I'll lock up before I leave.
Do me a kindness. Just unplug the Christmas lights before you leave.
I will solemnly too.
They seem like it is sad.
Solemnly just.
My girlfriend's still back home, and I sit here by myself, and I plug them in at night.
Time for Christmas miracle.
It makes me sad to sit around with Christmas lights in an empty house.
Yeah, they can be the Christmas tree lit up can be a sinister instrument when you're not feeling well. I've swallowed that living symbol myself in my darkest hour and just cried in my kitchen.
All right. I wish it went long enough that we could edit out the whole first half of that.
No way, dude.
I've got to go. Make sure if you don't tune in to our holiday extravaganza.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even though I'm not sure it's holiday related, but
December 14th.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's
how could it not be?
It's gonna be jolly.
Super jolly, dude.
All right, the fucking Uber's here.
Yeah, I'll do part 2 of Jerusalem.
Goodbye,
Maybe.
everybody.
We'll
Goodbye.
We're live.
Yeah, they don't
can't
know
talk about Sean's
career,
personal employment. Hey guys, welcome to the Patreon. I know Shane's gone. You guys attack me when he's gone, but I can't do anything about that.
Yeah,
we did have a fun time though on the regular one.
Yeah, what were you guys talking about? Well, just rehash the first episode.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again.
Let's do a first episode recap.
Well, here before I even do
before we lead into the second episode,
before I can even handle that business, I do have to say I was going to do the Crusades, which I was like sick, automatic in the bag. Here's the thing, guys. When you're creating content, sometimes you take notes for hours at your table, and then because of that fucking autosave on Word, I thought I saved it, but it was like my Wi-Fi must have been off. And then I wrote a whole like pages of notes, and they just got erased somehow. And I'm like thinking that my computer saves everything automatically.
Dude, there's I live in constant fear of things not saving, or just like a memory card just breaking. You know what I mean? Like just any Yeah. I live in fear of lost data.
Sometimes pipelines burst and there's oil in the ocean. That sucks. But dude, imagine losing an hour of notes on the crusade. I sat there for literally probably actually 2 hours, jotted down notes. It was the Battle of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And I had a nice blow by blow, and it's good. So I'm not gonna be impetuous and try to like construct it out of memory because I'll fuck it up.
You're gonna save it?
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to
Everything
mislead you.
I've sacrificed.
I
poured out
thought.
like water.
Do I have to be stoic as hell? I've been reading Marcus Aurelius's Meditations.
What? Yeah. What's going on with Marcus? It's just it's his actual journal.
Yeah, people get into stoicism because it's like a cool, like, people that like are dying for like a worldview. It's a cool one you can get into and not feel like kind of weird, and like no one can be like, oh, you actually think. It's just, you're supposed to just be like, I don't give a fuck at all. But what they strip out of it is the people's belief in the sacred logos.
Yeah, dude.
They remove the logos and they're just like, yeah, dude, I don't care that people are shitting on me at AutoZone. I'm a fucking stoic. It's like, dude, you're forgetting about the whole point of it is the logo, aligning yourself with the logos.
What's the logos?
The eternal consciousness, the way.
Yeah, dude. This is
cosmic.
I was just watching the Thin Red
order.
Line downstairs when you texted me.
That was the movie. Yeah, I watched that with Shane.
That's one of the main conflicts.
Of what?
Because Sean Penn's like, what possible difference you think you can make?
Wait, what is a Thin Red Line? I watched that, right?
It's about like the war in the Pacific.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Oh yeah, dude. This is exactly the battle that's going on.
What?
Because Sean Penn's character, like the two main guys, Sean Penn's like, look, dude, this world's blown itself to hell as fast as it can be arranged.
Yeah. Sean Penn.
Yeah. He's like, the only thing you can do is watch out for yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. There ain't no world but this one.
Dang.
Yeah. And the other guy's like, you're wrong, Top.
Really?
Yeah, you're wrong. I've seen another world.
What'd he see?
First, I thought it was only a dream, but I've seen. Yeah,
that's the Thin Red Line.
Dude,
I will say,
dude,
Shane has the best movie recommendations, man.
Dude.
He hasn't let me down. He's like 4 for 4 right now.
Dude, the reason I started watching it is I worked out this morning with the trainer Ferg,
Sick.
and I was like, dude, you gotta see a Thin Red Line, and then I was just thinking about the opening line is literally like, why does nature vie with itself? The earth, the land contend with the sea. Is there an avenging power in nature? Not one power, but two.
God damn.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Jesus.
The whole movie is just like, is there something higher that you can,
Yeah.
you know, is there another space that you can ascend to, or is it just this and you got to watch out for yourself? Dude, it fucking rules, dude. Yeah, I was down there battling.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I tend to think that we were made out of some sort of eternal substrate.
Yeah.
I mean, their particles are comprised of apparently live forever.
Yeah.
Neither created nor destroyed. So, I think about that. That's my one consolation.
Yeah. Are
I'm
we
like,
all
that's
part
so
of
sick.
one great big soul?
Yeah. As long as you can get
All
over
the
yourself.
faces.
It's like, yeah, me, the person, is going to fade.
Yeah.
I've been pretty sick. I could have been sicker in life. I've been pretty sick, but
If I could save those goddamn notes, dude.
yeah, that's true. If I saved those notes, I would have truly lived forever. But yeah, I don't mind giving back the old eternal energy. Be like, yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for making me for some reason.
Yeah.
Watching me jerk off a whole bunch of times.
I know.
And be generally a pretty petty, annoying person. But
Dude, that's another sick
I'm going to get
line.
it together one day. Yeah, we were on the regular one. We were talking about the Louis Theroux. I think it's Louis Theroux.
Oh, yeah.
When he does the, I guess, what was that guy's name? What's his name? Fuentes.
Oh, he did a Nick Fuentes episode?
And kind of like the far Charlottesville alt-right. And the one thing we did say, it was like, we didn't get really to say, I didn't want to be like scapegoating those guys or just being like, these guys are fucking losers. I do think it might have came off like that, but
yeah.
To be fair though, it does suck
What?
to be a white nationalist. Like I can say objectively, it's not the move.
It is not the move.
I get it. Well, the problem is you're playing with like literally Voldemort shit, where it's like you're gonna harness like the darkest most embittered forces and just try to surf them. And it's like, dude,
you become what you hate. Dude.
Historically,
it's the danger. Yeah,
it's true,
you tip
man.
over. Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, you become the thing that you resent. You know.
Yeah, it just sucks.
It's classic Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, but it's like, could people just pick? What can people pick the yoke back up, dude, and work the fields? But then that's going to an office and just draining your soul out in a fucking cubicle.
I know it's tough. It's tough to find the right zone to be in. You know. And
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. There's so many hours in a human life. You know what I mean? It's so hard to fully articulate what your position is.
You can't.
You know?
You don't. You're no more.
It's so vast. Chance. It's so deep that
exactly.
It's like, you know, some days this, some days that. You know?
Yeah, I had a disturbing thought the other day that I do think, like, when people are like, we got to stop having wars. I think it's just people just get like gluttonous and lazy and start losing sense of stuff, and then we have to just destroy each other every 100 years and be like, we should maybe focus on the important stuff. Maybe there's no other way to settle the human mind other than like a truly horrific 5-year clash where we start ripping each other to shreds and we're like, whoa, hold up.
Yeah, dude.
Let's just go back to work, guys. Was it really that bad? Was it really that bad? I didn't get any Tinder matches. I mean, it sucks.
It would be sick to be.
It does suck, by the way.
What, Tinder matches?
Not getting Tinder matches that's a
dude. That's
you wake up to your phone, you're like, there's probably like 10, and there's not a single one, and you go, and then you go off to a job that just fucking sucks. You get completely destroyed and just humiliated all day, and you just have no money to do the stuff you want. And you're like, I don't think this will ever get better.
Yeah, and how do you break free from that? If you really get stuck in it, it's a prison. It's a full-on prison. If you like, yeah, dude, if you
I'll tell you, Chris, the mind creates the void, but the heart crosses it. So you have to, I don't know what to do. I remember going to jobs and being so mad that I would like cry in the parking lot on the way to work. I would sit in my car and be like, I fucking hate this place. And have to go in and be like, oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, dude, but I know.
I'll go fold the napkins. Okay, guys.
There's also that thing because you believe you're capable of more. You contain multitudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird when it starts to kind of.
But then all your behaviors contradict the belief that you're like, I contain so much more. And it's like, all right, well, what have you been up to? And you're like, nothing. Yeah, I've been reading a thing about how people's minds are just absolutely riddled with contradictions, and it's just a painful fact for people to realize.
Do you ever get the feeling that like now that things have like kind of worked out pretty good, that you're like that this version of yourself was talking to your past self to like take the chance, take the risk, go for it?
No, for me it was like I was like when I was staring down the barrel of like. I was in LA. My only chances were like businessman, and I tried that and was like, that was me crying in my car as a realtor. I just cried every job. I just kept crying. I'd be like, I thought that guy was going to use me to sell that house, and I'd get $12,000. I don't have any money again. I spent $4,000 on a vacation to treat myself.
Dude, I don't have the consistency. I don't have the consistency for business life, dude. I can't put in. I can't go day in, day out. I cannot go 9 to 5, day in, day out.
Well, this is what I've learned about business. It turns out violent mood swings aren't exactly the best thing. Aren't exactly the best thing for business.
Yeah, because you can hatch a plan, but then you can't stay with the plan.
No, or just showing up in an office one day and being like, I don't give a fuck if you guys fight, and just truly not giving a fuck. Yeah. So that was my options. Businessman. I was flirting between like businessman, full on career criminal. Construction was out of the question. I learned very on. I'm like, I suck at this so bad.
Yeah, dude. And
then it was like, I was like, maybe like a personal trainer type. And I was like, can't do that. And it was just like, well, I might just go out. I fully had to wrestle with the fact that like, I might be one of those like weird old uncles that like someone's grandkids have to like go check on just like begrudgingly. And I was like, yeah, my mom had these old uncles that like lived in like basements of apartment complexes. We'd have to, she'd be like, come on, we have to go. And I'm like, oh, that place is scary, Mom. And I was like, well, that's because I was always like,
that's looking into the void.
I was always like, how the fuck does it end up like that? And I was like rounding into my early 30s, like, oh yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it is that. Yeah. So, because you're like, something's going to change. Something's going to change. But if you don't do anything about it, you wind up in a basement.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, it's a noble fate. Now that I look at it, I'm like, dude, it's kind of a noble fate to be like, dude, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
I know,
Let's
but
get in the basement. I'll handle a little bit of the maintenance, knock it off my rent.
to ride that out for like 30 years, though.
Bro, we're talking like maybe 50.
Jeez.
Into your 70s, just fucking chilling in a
Talk
chair.
about no Tinder matches, dude. That is. It is
sucks.
probably good that they didn't have Tinder because they didn't know they weren't getting matches. You know what I mean? They were just like, I just haven't,
Yeah.
not getting out there. I'm not talking to people.
I think they had less expectations though. Because it'd just be kind of, I mean, I'm sure it was like just absolutely lonely as fuck, but like, if you were like an Irish immigrant, you ended up in like a basement in America, you'd be like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not,
No, it's
not
so
bad.
yeah,
Totally bad.
No, it's so much better to not like know that nobody wants you. You know what I mean? Like if before Tinder,
Yeah, you can still be like, yeah, maybe I'm not,
yeah, I just don't get along with the people in this town. You know what I mean? Whereas like
you set that radius like 150 miles. You slowly start expanding out globally, and everyone's like, nope, nope.
There's not a single chick within 200 miles that wants anything to do with you. That's gut wrenching.
Maybe my forever person doesn't have the internet though. There's a lot of people in the life. There's a lot of people in the world that don't have access to the internet.
It's true.
We need Starlink to take off. We need everyone to stop demonizing Elon Musk and for Starlink to take off.
Yeah, I think about like traveling somewhere and just like finding a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes I think about it'd be nice. Just take a
romance.
trip.
It's romance tourism.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not a bad. I don't know why
Is that
it's
an
like
industry?
yeah, romance tourism. Well, I think I don't know exactly, but I know romance tourism are like guys who set up vacations to like Thailand. To do whatever they want, to go find a romance. But I do think there are guys.
It's a very liberal use of the word romance.
Yeah, it's like finding a wife, child sex slaves. I don't know, but yeah, there are dudes.
It runs the gamut.
I think romance is really guys who are like go looking for wives in other countries. I could see the appeal.
Yeah,
to be like culturally, we're kind of tapped out.
Yeah.
Let me dial it back. Let me find. It's basically a time machine.
Yeah, because you're finding an old school lady.
You find an old school lady.
Yeah, who just lives to serve.
Maybe not though. I have heard tales of dudes trying to time travel with babes, and they get here, and I've heard there's ladies who get like pretty accustomed, or they expect for you to be like utterly wealthy and fabulous, and you take them back to the townhouse, and they go, "The fuck is this?
Yeah,
I thought you guys all lived in mansions."
Yeah. Well, they're like, they start thinking they're doing you a favor. You know what I mean? It's like, why did you travel to Thailand to get me unless...
Yeah, they start doing the math.
You were hard up.
You show them a map and they're like, that's a lot of blue. What's that? And you're like, don't worry about what that is. Like, is that a scale? Don't look at the fucking scale. They start inching that scale together like, Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're serious?
11,000 miles? Yeah, dude. I mean, just the flight back, they must be like, okay.
They're like, wait, you have to hit him with the Copernican revolution? Like, the world's a flat globe spinning in outer space? Like, don't worry about that, babe.
No, I was just popping over. It was a poke. It was a poke over to fucking...
With long distance travel, you go up high enough, the world just spins for you. You barely even move, dude.
Yeah, you don't even notice.
It's like, yeah, we're apart when you think about it like that, but from a view, from a higher view, we're hitting each other all the time.
Yeah, you'd have to roofie them for the flight so they don't know how long it is. Yeah. They just pass out and wake up. They're like, how long were we? 45 minutes.
Be like, where you're from is called New Jersey, actually. Here it is on a map.
Yeah.
I'm from.
Yeah, and then when they want to go home, they're like, it's only 45 minutes. You're like, nah, they don't do that flight anymore.
There's a lot of wind.
Concorde.
There's a lot of wind coming that way.
You're going into the trade wind.
Yeah, I mean, I do get the appeal. I think it is a... I mean, dude, I saw I think this genuinely applies to all people right now, but I saw a pregnant lady walking into the daycare where my kid goes, which it twists me up in knots. Every time I go there, I'll drop my kid at daycare, and it's the worst fucking feeling, because you're like, am I a fucking psychopath?
Wait, why?
Because I'm like, dude, why don't I just stay at home all day? Why the fuck am I dropping my kid off at this place?
Yeah.
But it's like,
it's good. You got to socialize them.
This is the thing I'm not against. I'm up against, because I'm like trying to figure it out, because it is a good thing, because they do need to be socialized.
Yeah.
But I start going like, dude, are we that fucked? Where it's like, I got to work, drop them off at just like some business. They're just like tending to them. And it's the whole thing warps my mind. But I saw a pregnant lady walking in and I was like, Jesus Christ, man, just dropping off a kid. And I was like, I just started feeling so bad for lady. And again, they could be like, shut the fuck up, dude. You don't know anything. But it's like, dude, what do they have, dude?
Oh, because what? There's a new kid on the way? And
no, yeah, just like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, you're dropping your kids off to go, like, what, sell insurance?
Oh, yeah.
And not to attack them, because I get that's like an economic reality, but I go, how bleak? How bleak am I? I'm riding the elevator, just like hunched over myself, just like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
How
bleak. But I'm like, maybe it's good. Everyone's like, no, they're socializing them. They have to. I'm like, who the fuck's putting all this pressure on 2-year-olds, man?
Yeah.
It's like already they're working on their resumes. It's like, well, if they don't do it now, they're going to fall behind. I'm like, fucking Christ.
I know. You got to, well, it's like, I guess it's better than having them like sit at home and just watch screens all day.
That's the thing, too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the, not to, you know, I don't want to bore people with this, but that's the thing. I'm like, I'm going to start scheduling like 1-2 day things where it's like, because it's nice to have it, because if you have to do something, it's nice to be able to take them somewhere, and they do like it and they play. But it's like, I'm going to start doing like 1-2 day excursions where it's like, we're just going to hang out for 2 days and blah blah blah. But
just you're going to go on like what, camping?
Just take her out. I mean, she's too young for that, but just like to go out, just to hang out all day and, you know, do that.
See the world with dad.
Yeah, because you start feeling really bad, dude. You're like, you have kids and you're like, oh my God, like, dude, should I be like spending every single second with you? Like, it's a weird thing to navigate. I'm not going to bore you in kid talk.
No. I mean, it is, there's like those are all those questions, right? Like, when do you, I'm sure you're already thinking about it. It's like, when do you let them have social media or some shit like that, right?
Joint accounts.
Joint account?
No, I'm kidding. Kidding. With your dad, like, you know, me and you would have a killer presence, dude. We would have a killer presence,
dude. Because I always think about that thing where it's like, what is the future gonna be?
Yeah.
If it's all gonna be like computers and fucking metaverse, then should you just fucking plug them into the Matrix right away? You know, and just let it ride? Or you have this old worldly vision of just like, no, you got to be able to like talk and socialize.
I'm going to block it. I'm going to block it as hard as I can.
Yeah.
Dude, they start, apparently now it's like, you know, the what? Mike, bro. The fuck, Gardini?
Forgive me.
Gardini, I'm under enough fucking pressure right now.
I didn't mean to put that pressure in. They get like
Shameless
ostracized.
podcast is high stakes, dude.
I know,
Dude,
I ruined it.
Crusades are out.
I feel like a Muslim, dude, where they're all coming over the wall on me, right? All the Christians are coming over the wall on me right now and just tearing me apart.
Yeah, what did you find out? Whose fault was it?
Crusades?
Yeah.
That's a tough question.
Where would you
it's tough to frame it that way. These were just the tectonic these were just tectonic plates shifting.
Yeah.
And it was like the Muslims were obviously killing it, and they were starting to kind of, a lot of their problems are actually coming from like classic fall of civilization shit, just like too much decadence, like just sibling rivalry and all this
vanity
stuff.
And corruption.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you had these like poor Franks who were just coming out of just like complete barbarism, who were just like highly motivated, kind of unswayed by a lot of stuff. So the Pope Urban pretty much kind of stirred it up though.
Yeah.
We talked about it in the first one. He gave a speech which was like, yo, fuck, go down there and see what's up and bring some weapons.
Was he actually about like the love of Christ, or was this a money-making scheme of some kind?
I mean, there's, again, it's hard to say, but it's like at the
all
time,
the devils are here is what you're saying.
Yeah, at the time the Pope was kind of like the Pope wasn't as like a centralized and important force at the time. So it could be said that he kind of used that to kind of like elevate himself.
Right.
Because there were a lot of people just get into power and be like, who the fuck that guy? Like, don't listen to that guy. And he started being like, you guys are going to hear what I got to say. Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, we covered all the way up to Jerusalem. We're at the point where they were actually like about to take Jerusalem. And the battle is so fucking sick. Damn. But I won't even try that until I have my notes.
Has Shane talked to you about Blade and Mount?
What's that?
That video.
Oh, the game? Yes, he showed me. That's
dude, it's incredible. I watched him play for about 10 hours.
Yeah, it's impossible not to sit there.
I went to sleep last night watching videos about like battle strategy. I haven't even played the game for a minute, and I'm still just like, dude, there's got to be a better way to attack these, you know.
Yeah. No, that shit fucking rules. But yeah, dude, but I never answered your question in terms of like future self talking to past self. No, mine was a completely blind pushing on of just like, fuck, well, try this, just
Yeah, but
here I am, dude.
really, you never had a vision of what the future could be.
Yeah, I would get incredibly stoned and just be like, it's all coming together.
Dude, that's
and then
what
I would
made me
sober up and be like, I've ruined my life. It's been the violent swing between those two poles.
Yeah.
My entire life.
Dude, that's why I cried watching Interstellar.
Really?
Yeah.
What part of it?
Because the fact that he goes like across the universe
Yeah.
to wind up on the other side of his daughter's bookshelf, pounding on it, trying to tell her how to get to him.
Yeah, fuck, I never thought about that.
It was like,
I watched that purely physically. I was just like, no, he's stuck. Damn it.
nah, dude.
I watched that from a
like,
2D perspective. I was like, oh, that's inconvenient. He's stuck there now. How the hell did that happen? I don't understand this movie.
dude, I was in the IMAX in the Science Center in Philly, like
Yeah.
on like a Wednesday, just crying. Yeah.
It's how it do be, though.
Yeah.
It's how it bees, dude. You do travel the universe and you're
You
still
do.
totally alienated from all your loved ones.
You're
Just
still right where you started. You're still right where you started.
yeah, shit.
You know?
Yeah, I just
Trying to tell your
just want
past
the bros
self.
to be okay, dude.
Yeah. Right now, there's future me is on the other side of this TV pounding about decisions I need to make.
Yeah, I just want to sit over I just want to be in a fucking kitchen, maybe with an island, and just look at a bunch of mail and just fucking look at my wife. I'm like, did we pay this? Okay.
What's your ideal living location? What's your
I'm moving towards the suburbs.
Yeah.
I want to go. The battle right now is I want to go more rural, and my wife wants to stay what she calls a walkable suburb. She found out that term recently. And I said,
where you can walk to town?
yeah, she needs town.
Dude, town is nice.
Town's nice, but I could do without town.
No, you have you been in town before?
Although me and my
Town's
nice. Yeah, me and my wife isolated like geographically could get ugly.
Yeah, because like
Screaming that's the only thing that keeps it throttled. Where I'm like, dude, we're in fucking row homes. Not that. If I could like be out in wilderness and be like, fuck you never. Shut up.
yeah, there's no reason to be like,
echoing.
just chill. Yeah. Dude.
Oh, you're mad. Oh, that's what you do to me. Oh, you want to talk,
Dude.
Don't you see how you're wrong?
The amount of times that that neighbors, the very concept of like neighbors has ruined fucking and saved fights
Yeah,
it's untold.
yeah. I mean, arguing. I told you there was one time where I heard,
Both the fucking and fighting is probably better on
dude,
a
I was
farm.
staying at my brother's had this house in Philly. It was a row home, and it's a very embarrassing thing. But I was staying there, and I heard the neighbors. There's a racket. I thought they were having sex.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd masturbate. I started to masturbate and realized they were arguing. It was like, oh man.
Immediately come.
I stopped. Yeah. Oh fuck, he's winning. Oh my god. That's such a good point, bro. You're right, dude. They don't really realize. No, I just stopped and said, you fucking freak.
Dude, I've never jerked off. When I lived in my last place in Philly, my downstairs neighbors would fuck loud.
Really?
Never jerked off to it.
Dude, I was somewhere one time, I'm not going to say where I was. I was at a gathering of people, late night type of thing, and this couple broke off and like started having sex to the point where I could like hear it.
Yeah.
This was the first time I heard about NoFap, and I was like day like 5, and there was this dude, his girlfriend, a beautiful big-breasted woman, and we were sitting out there, they're talking, finally like, all right, well, we're going to bed, and I just hear this lady moaning, and I was like, guys, I gotta go. I went home and fapped. I broke my streak immediately. I was like, that was just too much. That was too much for me.
Are you still no-fapping right now?
No, I don't really. Well,
You don't consider
yes
it
and no. I am, but not with like the same fervor. It's just like a natural. It's a natural progression now.
Do you feel more or less virile?
That's a good question. I feel more. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So I'm not on NoFap, but I don't watch porn currently. I haven't watched porn for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months now.
So you're going all memory stuff.
That's what I was doing, but then you start confronting the memory bank and you go like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not going to start like conjuring up fantasies and all. It's like,
yeah.
where does that lead? So then I started going like, dude, so now I just kind of like, just wait. I wait to be released. And if it gets to a fever pitch, I'll crank out like a pig cum. Where it's like it's just like 30 seconds. I'm like, God damn it. I'll like walk into the shower hard and just be like, it's kind of my sexuality right now. I'm just like a horse. I just come like a horse. Not, obviously not like that, but like maybe a micro pony. But I just like, that's kind of, or I'll just kind of like, I'll badger my wife and just like, but like, it's like, we're so locked in and so sleep deprived and everything's going on. I've been able to just be like, obviously if she requests sex, I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I do what I can. But yeah, I'll beg for handies, but it's like, she'll be up all night with like nursing kids and waking up and doing this. And I'm just kind of like, could you jerk me off between all that? You start feeling like kind of ridiculous. So
I know.
I'm definitely more virile, but I don't have, when I stopped watching porn, I used to think I had a jerk. I was like, I have to come every 3 days, but I think it's like lactating where like, if you're feeding a child, your breasts produce the amount of milk that like gets summoned from a kid feeding. Yeah. So if you stop the kid from feeding, that your breasts like regulate the amount of milk produced. And I think if you stop fapping to porn, your body doesn't make as much cum.
See, that's almost my concern. I like every day having to get up for it. You know what I mean? Like, let's fuck. It's like, yeah, but it's like why dudes play like men's league sports way too long. You know what I mean? Like, I need the competition. Like, I like getting into that mental zone every day.
It's like gambling. I mean? That's the thing with gambling. It's not about the winnings. It's about the zone.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean the stakes. You know,
I have worried. I'm like, did I just like ruin my? But I don't think it's the case, because then when it comes time to have sex, it's just like
ready to rock.
It's a rager, bro. It's almost a problem where it's like I would like some 24-hour notice so I can at least crank one out. Because it's like when you're sitting on like a 7-day streak and your babe starts pawing at you on like an afternoon nap.
Yeah.
Whew, on a cold winter day, dude, no one's coming quicker than me.
Oh, I love it. Coming quick, dude. I'm a big proponent of coming quick. I think girls like it.
They do.
I think I like it.
But when the time horizons are like, we're not like, dude, there's 2 kids. The chances of both of them, it's like planets aligning, like both of them napping at the same time. It's like, now we can finally have
it's an eclipse.
It's an eclipse. They both nap, and it's like, you've been waiting a couple weeks, and all of a sudden, old McCusker slides down the Walmart sweats, and it's just like, oh, fuck, don't move, just chill, just give me a break. I try to do the breaks. I'm like, just hold on. Like, I'm not going to come immediately after once I start moving.
They love that too, though. If you've got to pull out and go like,
yeah, but true. But it's also like
that.
They do love that.
They pretend like they don't. They female comics complain about it on stage, but let me tell you, real ladies love it.
Real women, for sure. They do love to know that their man's completely.
Real women love when you come fast.
Completely enthralled by them. It's how dudes are supposed to come. By
Are you roping when you take a 7-day break,
bro? It's ridiculous. It's truly. That's where I'm kind of like, did I not have any cum anymore? And you're like, and it's like it's a full like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's a really nice feeling, and it's just but it's also like,
I hate lasting long.
Yeah,
lasting long feels like more of a burden than coming fast.
No, that's true, but it's one of those. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's I don't know. It is funny. Again, it's I've said it before, dude. It's like being a dude and trying to be good at sex. It's like trying to be good at skateboarding. It's like, bro, by the time you're 40, nobody's good at skateboarding anymore. So it's like, why pride yourself in that? But I will say, if the thing that does help, I swear to God, like the porn will, and this is just for like in like a Mary type thing. The porn it gives you a complete sexual outlet that you can like completely hide, and it fucks up the relationship politics, because then you can start doing these weird, you can start being like, well, fuck you then, on some level, and it's not healthy. Yeah, because on some and I've done it before, where you watch the porn, you're like, go fucking, when you angrily go jerk off. Yeah, while like your significant other sleeping, it's a dark
in the bathroom,
energy.
dude,
it's a dark energy,
on the toilet.
It's a dark energy. You can't tell me that's the stuff that it's just fun. It's like, well, and again, some people maybe that's not how they operate, but for me, it's like porn opens up. I'm susceptible to fall into a porn hole. Yes, some people don't fall into porn holes. No, it's like if you can just watch porn, like I don't see what the big deal is. Like even Shane's right to be like, I can watch it, enjoy it, and that's it. I'm like, brother, that's good. Yeah. I'll start jerking off the hooker ads, dude.
Yes.
And it's like, that's the porn hole.
Yep.
That's when you're in the porn hole. You're on the ads. Maybe you call and get some voice support and hang up. Like now you're playing with dark energy.
Yeah. Well, you start.
It's not for me.
Especially
some guys can't drink. I can have 2 drinks and stop. I can't look at porn. It took me forever to realize that.
Well, it makes it worse too. Like you said, when you're like worried that it's like a little bit of a burden on your significant other to just like jerk me off, you know? Because then you're like, why don't I just go to the bathroom? I don't have to deal with the like social anxiety of like asking them to jerk me off. I can go just fantasize about whatever, and it'll be great.
Yeah, I cannot listen to this person's side of this argument. Like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to understand you.
Do you ever get knocked up? Like,
did I ever get knocked up?
No, I'm like,
no, I'm a knocked up
full
on male.
When you're
not trans.
Wait, what?
No, when you're jerking off in the middle of the night.
Not like caught, busted.
Yeah, just like you're in the bathroom jerking off. You know,
you're asking me if I've ever had my cell phone in the shower. I'm like, no. Behind the shit,
what are you doing in there?
You have water damage? Be like, these things are sensitive.
It's 1
a.m.
You're taking a shower. Yeah, just I don't know. I couldn't sleep.
Dude, I was listening to so I was reading Marcus Aurelius or whatever, Meditations. In the very beginning, I didn't get very far into it, but it's a book I always start reading and just stop. But he always like, yeah, you loved your stepfather, it's cool. But he was like big up in all the dudes that he thought he learned from. One of them was his stepfather, and he said his stepfather put an end to boy chasing. So apparently it was like sick as fuck to like
fuck boys.
Yeah, and I was big up in the symposiums back in the day, like last week, the last episode, and there was I'm not going to slander all symposiums, but there was a part of it where like sometimes like they'd bring young dudes to like teach them like this is what's up.
Yeah,
we have a little bit of wine, we give ourselves freedom of the tongue. Yeah, and we don't get there was symposiarch who was like throttling everybody's wine intake because you didn't want to cross into like complete drunkenness and just nonsense.
Yeah.
So there was a guy who was like DJing the amount of alcohol for everybody and being like, yo, chill, you, and like just pouring up. But they said the young boys used to come in there to learn. I was like, sometimes they would break down into orgies, and I'm like, yo, that does suck.
Yeah, that's probably the origin of like the running of the bulls, except before it was like little kids and philosophers chasing them.
Dude, I was like, I'm on a big ancient Greece
trying to jump over the walls and stuff.
Dude, I'm on a big ancient Greece kick. I think that's a cool idea, but I mean that might be the definitive end of MGTOW. Men go their own way.
Yeah.
I was laughing about it. Was these dudes were completely like, this is a room. It was the androgen. It was a room just for men, where they'd have the symposium. They bring these big like casks of wine, and you'd have like one, you pour it up when the first one was kicked. The idea was like never get past the 4th large pot of wine, because that's like when things started getting bad.
Okay.
So as a symposiarch, you were like, chill. The dudes who did the 4th cask of wine, a lot of times like people would go out after the symposium, and that was a big thing. They were like, after the 3rd one's kicked, you got to go home, because there's nothing good after that fucking the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Nothing good. And dudes would go out and prowl and be like, our fucking symposium brotherhood's so fucking strong. And they would end up like getting in fights and like fucking people up. And they were like, it's just so funny that was happening. They were like, that was happening in like 600 BC or whatever.
Yeah,
that
it's
was.
so funny to think that they're just like drunk Boston guys.
Yeah, that's what it was in ancient Greece. And they'd be like, they would just go vandalize someone's house. Like, yo, that guy thinks something about the sun, and he's such a pussy. And they'd be like, we think this about the sun, and just kick the guy's door and be like, pussy, fuck you. They'd be like, man.
Do you think they like roamed around like frat dudes just
literally? That's what it was. You had your symposium. They had like drinking squads that was your fraternity basically.
Yeah,
and that was like you guys would get like some guy would be like throttling your wine intake. You'd be hitting your sickest ideas, and they'd be like, oh, dude, that's so sick, dude. We're basically brothers.
What do you think?
Someone might swallow a teen, and you'd be like, whoa, okay, dude, we're partying.
What do you think the symposium version of like the double popped collar was? How do you rock your fucking?
It was probably letting a little bit of nipple out of the toga. Just a little bit of nipple, and just being like. Your boy would start sucking it. You'd be like, chill, dude, chill. Chill, bro. Well, that's what I started laughing about. That might be the end line of Men Go Their Own Way, where it's just 2 dudes in like a fucking townhouse in fucking Nevada being like, yeah, dude, fuck girls, dude. Oh, dude, that'd be so funny if you like suck that, dude. Don't fuck around like that. It's like a hand on the thigh. Like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, just start sucking each other off.
It might be. Because that's what happened in ancient Greece.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, dude, fuck girls. We have a room for, and all of a sudden they're like, I bet I can make you come faster than your wife. Like, no way, bro. No fucking way,
Bet
dude.
you can't. Yeah. Was it weird for ladies and dudes to chill? Was it like a problem?
No, but there was. I don't think it was a problem, but it was like.
Going?
No, it was a. From what I read, it was a thing of, again, who the fuck knows? I wasn't there, but there was like, if you were rich enough, you would get a room dedicated to just chilling with your boys that girls going to come into. Like back in the BCs, like in the Middle East, women had like their own separate quarters that if a dude walked into, you could kill him on sight.
Really?
Yeah, dude. In like the Old Testament days,
stand your ground. Yeah.
Dude, if a guy was caught in a woman's quarters, it was kill him. And if your wife should have killed, like if your wife sees a dude in her quarters, it's on her to kill him immediately. Because if he gets caught walking out of there, it's like, yo, she's getting stoned to death.
Yeah.
So shit was like, they took boys and girls bathrooms very seriously back then.
Dude, otherwise it turns into an op party or whatever.
What?
I just learned this term yesterday, an op party.
What's that?
It's other people's pussy.
What?
Yeah, so these dudes have parties where it's just like other people's pussy comes over and they fuck them.
What?
Yeah.
So wait, this
is a video.
A...
Some guy caught his girl walking out of an op party. He was pissed.
What was where?
He was on a bicycle.
He was on a bicycle?
No,
he was on a bicycle. What?
Ding ding.
Yeah. Damn it! Here you go, Gardini. Get in here.
He's yelling at his girlfriend. She's in the driveway, like in like sweatpants.
Did he at least put his bike down in a cool way where he like rode up and trashed it? He put the kickstand down. He put the kickstand down.
No, he threw
Get
it
on
the
these
ground.
pegs right now.
But I did watch him pick it up. He had to, he picked it up. He had to do, when you got to take like a little running start to get it rolling and then jump on. It was embarrassing.
He caught his babe coming out the op party.
Yeah, dude. That's such a
Jesus. How did he know it was the op party? Was he headed there himself?
I don't know. I'm sure he caught wind
of the op.
Someone told him.
Like, yo, your wife, where are you at? Your wife's at the op party. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the thing with like the open relationship stuff where it's like,
do you believe in that?
I think about it and I go, how would you keep the lid on that? You're in an open relationship. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like that would just end up with your wife getting fucked by firefighters constantly and you just being like rolling over and checking the Tinder and being like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It also
Can I just come with you?
Yeah. It also feels like anytime you talk to someone who's like in an open relationship, like their knowledge about like it feels like someone who like knows too much about like the Lord of the Rings map. You know what I mean? When you're just like, dude, why do you know this much about relationship? You know what I mean? It's like, how many hours a day are you spending on negotiating terms in relationships? You fucking loser.
Yeah, that's
do
like,
you have anything else to think about?
And they have that book with the characters and timelines and Lord of the Rings. You're like, fuck that. They're like, well, actually, it's pretty boring. Yeah, it seems like a lot of work, dude.
It's so much work.
It seems like a lot of work. And it's also like, again, especially once you have a kid, it's like, dude, you'd probably just end up knocking some lady up. Then you got to go be like, well, we opened things up. And it's like, I completely spazzed cum inside of a lady. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now you have a kid.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, me and your mom just wanted to fuck our coworkers and now you're here.
Right. I don't
like what?
Yeah. It's like I'd rather expose them to screens than an open relationship for sure. Yeah. Please watch Dora the Explorer before I have to tell you about why some random ladies over here.
Yeah. I mean, I will say it's like, it's very difficult for anyone to like completely wrap their head around being like completely committed, like actually committing themselves to a monogamous relationship.
Yeah.
It's like a wild thought. But
is.
once you kind of come to grips with like your eventual death, it's not that big of it. You're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
What am I going to, like at some point, I'm not going to be crushing pussy anyway.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm going to be 80 and it's like, you might as well start. And maybe this is like really bumming people out, but it's like,
no.
I just get into other stuff and then all of a sudden I just let my cum meter build up and it just builds up and I go like, nice. I got a full cum. It's like having like your secret move locked in Mortal Kombat. You're like, I'm going to smash someone with my secret move. I'm just going to wait. Like it's not the end. Like if I had like any of a I have to come feeling, I used to like attack it with the utmost urgency.
Yeah.
Now I let it just chill in my body for a while and then I'm like,
store up,
let it go.
Yeah.
And you rip and you're like, again, I'm just talking about telling them what to do with their lives, but it's like, it's very nice unleashing it all at once rather than like forcing myself to jerk off in the shower at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Just like squirting out like a little bit of like, come on, body, make some cum.
Dude,
squirting
also,
out a little squirt and being like, why did I even do that?
Dude, it also, it's like there's that feeling of like on my deathbed, I want to know that I was able to commit to someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm on my deathbed and I was just like, I just been following my dick around for 60, 70 years, it's like
one more glimpse at it, your old
just like,
shriveled
what the
dick.
fuck was that? I could have taken a vacation with someone. You know what I mean? I could have memories. Instead, I just fucked a bunch of strange people, and now I'm dead. Yeah.
Well, and that's the other thing.
Nobody cares.
That's the other thing too. And I feel bad for dudes who haven't tasted like adult dating, because it is a bit of a hellscape, I will say.
Adult dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that time. I mean, at that point, unless you can roll with it, like as like a 40-year-old dude, like cop like one earring, excuse me, pause, left earring, cop like one earring, like a hoop. You can get into that you can kind of kill it in that scene if you have like a hoop earring. You can kind of like buzz around. But like from what I glimpsed, it was like, because when you're in like high school,
you got the hoop earring, you're hitting some mop parties for sure.
Yeah, at that point it's, you got the wine, you got the family party, you're like, I'll probably get out of here, guys. I'm gonna hit the bar up the street.
Dude, that is the saddest thing.
I mean, yeah,
leaving Thanksgiving to go hang out at the bars, see what pussy's around.
I mean, I don't want to. Yeah, I experience it as like, I experience adult dating as kind of soul crushing. I don't want to, there's some people that probably can get into it, but for me, it was like I got out there and you start to pick up on the fact that like in college, like when you're dealing with women who have their whole lives ahead of them still, you have this weird grace period where they're not like mentally fighting for their lives yet. And once you start like dating a woman in her 30s, like I would just pick up on this like, oh, this is like, this lady's like facing a fucking void that is, and I'm not saying this to be a dick, a childless future.
Yeah.
It's just as like dudes just don't have to worry about that. Women do. And then it starts, for me, it started like, and I'm like, what? I'm just trying to like come on this lady. It's like, what a fucking asshole thing to do. Just like, I'm going to fucking just spray jizz on you. Yeah. And just leave you be to your fucking, it's terrible.
Also, there's like
a male cat like peeing on the basement steps and being like, "Meh, bye." I was like, this is sinister. This is sinister, and I want no part of it. It's like, all I have to do is hold in my cum for a week at a time. Yeah, and not just like go to some lady's house in New Jersey in her apartment,
dude. And it's like
come on her towels and be like, bye.
Any two 30-year-olds that are dating have commitment issues.
Yeah,
like anyone who's gone that deep without like settling down,
at least trying.
Yeah. Has commitment issues, and it means it's just going to be a fucking problem.
I had big time. I mean, I've ruined a marriage because of it. It's kind of like, is this for real? I don't know, man. Like, yeah. And then I got to like taste the reality of adult dating, and I went, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be a party all about me. It turns out adult life gets pretty confusing and sad very quickly. It's like, and I'm in the absolute center of it.
I live in fear. Of it. I'm afraid that I can't do it. That I can't just like that anxiety about like that there's other people out there. You know what I mean? It's like I think I have like trouble. I have trouble committing to any like life path except this one. Which I kind of thought I was just going to die or something.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'll do this. Seems like the most fun thing. And if it doesn't work out, I'll just be dead.
Yeah. That was, I remember that. I constantly try to hedge my bets being like, well, I'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then like slowly people are like, what are you up to? And I'd be at parties like, well, I kind of do like this, but also like, and they'd just be like, dude, I'm done listening to this.
Right. And they have like a real life, and they like them and their wife went on a trip, and they like they both have careers, and they're like buying a house.
Well, I'm actually freelance writing for a blog, and but I don't do that. I'm actually doing this, but I'm also like a personal trainer too. And people's like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I got a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Yeah, but no, it comes to the point where you do have to say like, this is it. Yeah, I'm fully in, and this could go terrible.
Make a choice and make it good.
Yeah, but dude, the wheels of fortune spin. And they can easily. I've had them spin on me up and down so many times that it's purely now. It's just like, dude, I'm here. Yeah. When things go well, I'm like, cool.
Do you feel like you're present? Do you feel like you're more present than ever?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm not present at all.
Dude, it's the biggest struggle.
It is.
Just being completely, I mean, it's, when I say like I'm like 3% more present. But it's like, dude, I'm in my all day long, like, and then I'm going to do this, and then this will happen, and then, and I'll just go to, my brain just flutters to nothing. But I do remember that. I got into just being like completely ditching. I used to be like real attached to like, oh, I got to write this down. That's why. And it's like, I literally just let my brain go and I'll forget things and be like, whatever.
Oh, dude.
Don't care.
I feel like I got to be more disciplined. Dude, I literally, when I start to try to like write, I like get sleepy. I go to.
It's your body being like, no.
I just like.
Well, I can sit down and focus. I can sit down and focus and write, but I'll have comedian brain where it's like, dude, that should be funny. And it's just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Although I will say, I did have a thought recently that I really enjoyed. It's retarded, but it's just being caught writing erotica about your in-laws. Just having a whole erotica and being like, what?
Yeah,
it's erotica.
Just a writing exercise.
It's harmless. It's like detailed. That one, I was like, I'll remember that one. I don't have to write it down.
Yeah,
it's my favorite thing to think about being caught doing and being like, what?
Just deep,
You
like
gotta support, just like
manga, but for your family's fucking.
just your in-laws, nothing incestuous.
Yeah,
I'm talking about having like a whole series of adventures,
dude.
For them,
you
like,
should write that.
No,
you should write that. You should, because it's just funny to do.
Like doing like fan fiction of like a
Yeah,
imagine
of your in-laws. Yeah. Just one day you have a heart attack. You forgot to burn all that.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was he doing down there?
And you're in their house. The imagery of
he
you
rented
nasty.
office space to do this.
I think about that all the time.
Doing?
I think about that all the time. Leaving like something like sick on a laptop. I
Dropping
actually
your kid off at preschool. Going to write fan fiction about your in-laws.
lit erotica.
Picking her up at the end of the day.
Like, man, I got a lot of good stuff done. I got my 2,000 words in. I'm good. Oh, Jesus. But no, yeah, no, it is, adult life is it's a quest.
Yeah.
I see how people completely desert their bodies. And they're just like, fuck this, dude. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, we're just not working out, not doing anything. Just eat.
Yeah. I used to be very judgmental. Now I'm like, I definitely notice stuff, and I'm not like, I just am way less, I'm more understanding of people now. I'm just being like when I see old guys like walking kind of weird and just having like 1,000-yard stairs, and I was like, what the fuck's right now? I'm like, nah, I get it.
Dude, my buddy, I was drinking with my buddy over Thanksgiving weekend, and he was telling me that he like seriously thinks that his dad like didn't kill himself, but refused to get his heart examined when he knew it was going bad because he hated his wife so much. his dad like died. His dad like was like driving and like flipped out and had a heart attack. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And he was like, I'm pretty sure he just like, he knew it was going bad and he was just like, fuck it.
Yeah. You can
I don't
get
wanna,
there.
Yeah. I don't want to live like this anymore.
Dude, I knew a guy. I used to work
it.
with a guy who's one of his fishing he used to fish with this guy all the time, and he died of like some crazy heart thing, like kind of young. Yeah. And his wife, like after the guy died, his wife was like, oh my God, it's such a shame. And he was like, you did it. He's like, you fucking stressed him out. This was your work. And like fully, because like apparently he like all the time he'd be like, let's go fishing, and he was constantly fighting to get out of his house and go fishing. She would never let him go. He had a heart attack, and he was fully like, that's on you.
Wow.
Hit her with it. And I was like, God damn.
That's a bold move.
Wild.
I like that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going like, Jesus Christ,
that's
man.
Insane.
Like, did you even ask if he had like a heart? He could have been born with like a hole in his heart.
Right. Yeah. She
made it bigger,
It's
though.
like an arrhythmia. Yeah.
Every time he couldn't go fishing, it would just be like, "Ugh," it's like a fucking centimeter wider. Ugh. Yeah, they can, dude. They really can. And again, I'm not saying this to kind of like, just be sensational.
Women. Yeah.
Bro, a woman can get into your life and completely.
Of course.
If you like give up the reins and come back to be like, what happened? You can pull. It's like a dog with a pillow in his mouth. Just,
oh, dude.
Just fluff everywhere, and you're like, what the fuck did you do?
Dude, my ex Oh, 100% every time. It was literally like she would take hostages. Everything was a hostage crisis. You know what I mean? Like if she wasn't getting what she wanted, she found someone and threatened to execute them. Like whatever it was, whether it was like destroying something that I owned or like threatening to destroy a friendship or like blowing up things at work. It was always just like, you either do what I want or someone's going to die. You know what I mean? And it's just like,
they can go nuclear, dude. And it's like, again,
that's every day negotiating with the Taliban.
Yeah, dude. Well, there's the dude equivalent. There's the dude who like gets a girlfriend. I always go back to like, they'll get like an apartment together. Like, babe, it's so fucking sick. I fucking love you so much. Next thing I know, they'll be like, they'll take their cell phone off them. They'll be at work all day. They'll be beating. Like there is a dude equivalent. It's usually more on a physical plane. And they get caught and it's like the police beat them up. But it's like, if your wife's just psychologically torturing you, there's no one who can help you.
Yeah.
You have to just be like, you have to literally figure it out or die.
Yeah, no, it's literally like it's yeah,
and nobody talks about it.
I know, because it's all above board. It's all legal. It's like the reason why the mob's not that big anymore. It's like because beating people up in the street's not how you do it. You make Citibank and you butt fuck people like the legal way. You know what I mean? You don't need to like
it's fully legal.
Yeah. You don't need to be like knocking over fucking the claw machine. You just like fucking, you form an LLC and you rape people financially. They don't know what's going on.
You lock a dude in with like documents and paperwork.
Yeah.
Like, but no, dude, I'm telling you, we can definitely.
Why would you ever get into organized crime when you could just get like a CFA?
Yeah. I do think that's kind of what happens though. If you become successful enough as a criminal, it's like a money dude will get a hold of you and be like, check this out, dude.
Yeah.
You've been out breaking people's arms. Be like, I mean, they do it now with the gambling. It's all websites.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, dude, you can just put it on here and they have to pay. You don't have to go like beat the fuck out of some busboy.
Right. No.
You can just be like lock in on a website.
It's not cash. I take it from your account.
Yeah.
Dude, that always bothered me about like I remember when I first got a job and they were like they wanted to like auto deposit the money.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, there's something I don't like about this.
Yeah.
Like you're not even handing me the money so I can hand it off to the bank. You're just like, we'll give it to the bank.
Yeah.
You don't even
like, I'll give it to the bank.
Yeah, no, you give me the money.
Yeah, dude.
I want to be like irrelevant in this transaction. You know what I mean? Like the bank is literally like, no, but we want to invest that in other shit right away.
Yeah.
So we don't want you to get the check and sit on it.
I didn't think about
that.
And
then deposit it because we like. Obviously, they don't keep the money in the bank. They invest it as soon as they get it.
Yeah, but don't they
so
make
they don't
up
want
money
any
too?
time between what?
Don't they make up money? Isn't that there's that principle of multiples where like if a bank has X amount of cash, they can loan out like 5 times the amount they actually physically have or something?
Yes. Yeah. I think that I guess that was like a big part of the. Yeah, they're like leveraging, right?
Yeah.
They're like borrowing money against the money they have in the bank.
It's so fucking confusing.
Yeah.
At that point, I think it's safe to say they're just making it up. It's like, dude, once you got to just make up money to use, it's like that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
that's unfair,
dude.
It's like I wouldn't mind inventing 10 grand.
Oh yeah,
and it's being like, well, if this doesn't work out, I just will say like, yeah, this didn't work out.
Yeah, dude. I think that's like, isn't that the whole like the discount window? Like the Fed just loans those banks like hundreds of millions of dollars overnight. They're just like, yeah, just have it.
Yeah, you pay up a certain percentage.
Yeah,
it's a good business though. It's so funny to wake up and be like, nice, the percentage is down. We'll make another 0.% on $100 million.
Yeah,
all day long, just chilling.
Oh, dude, and if things go bad, everyone dies, so they'll save us.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like. We're the boat. They need to patch us up.
I want to start a run on the bank so bad. Just for like a day.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you really can't, I guess.
You can't. You can run on crypto. Crypto's getting run on.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get into that.
Dude, yeah, crypto's...
I had someone like really being like, don't. Amidst like the craze of it, they're like, dude, trust me.
Yes.
My bro Wes was like, dude, I was like, yeah, but dude, like, I don't know. Like, and he's like, just trust me, dude. Don't do it. He's loving it. Because now he's been vindicated. He's been telling me forever. And I was like, thank God I listened to him.
Yeah, I've always disliked crypto. Well, because it was supposed to be like currency. You're supposed to like use it for shit. Like child porn and drugs.
What the hell, dude? Having a nice conversation.
Well, that's the only thing I've ever heard it used for. No one's buying coffee with crypto.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, I know. It was for illegal stuff.
That's the only thing I know. Like the Silk Road was all crypto.
Yeah, well, no, it really was. I knew a lot of people who were doing like weird Silk Road stuff that were like, dude, I had like 20 Bitcoins back in the day. And it's like, where are they? Oh, dude, they're stuck on a hard drive. Like, okay.
That would be sick if you.
Little did I know they spent them all on child porn and they didn't want to say.
Yeah. No, I lost them somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
forgot my password.
That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I was like tinkering with it. Like I'd buy like $100 and be like, we'll see. And then I just sold it all. I bought it when it was like actually really cheap. I bought $100 worth, and then I made $100 off of it. So it was like,
yeah, you're like
good
cash
return.
out.
And then I went like, I was talking to my bro, and he was like, dude, please just get rid of it and do all your stuff through me. And I was like, all right. I got rid of my Robinhood account, and then it shot up to like $67,000 for Bitcoin. Ugh. But I trusted. I said, dude, I trust you. I'm not gonna get swayed by the numbers. And then yeah, it was fucking, it just all tanked. And he called me. He's like, did you hear about FTX? And I was like, what is that? And he was like, he laid it on me. I was like, damn, thank God.
Yeah,
because I would have started getting greedy because I'm like, dude, it's crashing. This is perfect. This is the time it's going down. But his whole thing was like, there's 80% of the stock market that's just hype. And he was like, there's no, if you don't look into like, is this thing actually, is there like an entity that's actually creating value?
Right.
He's like, a lot of it isn't. He's like, he's like, I would ask people all the time, like, what is it? What is a crypto act? Like, what is the value? And the same thing. They're like, oh, like it's blockchain. He's like, what is that? And they'd be like, it's like user to user.
Yeah, it's unhackable.
He's like, and he's like, like, how does that make you money? And he'd be like, yeah, it's just like a technology. It's going to replace the Fed.
Yeah.
He'd be like, okay. So I was all for it. I was like, and that's what it got me. I was like, dude, they're gonna a whole new fucking digital landscape, dude. We're all gonna be free from our corporate masters, and maybe the corporate masters crashed it, but
I don't know. I think they just did it on their own. They
just
literally did that thing where they like, because they, instead of people actually buying crypto, which is hard to do, they were just giving their money to FTX, and FTX was like, we bought it, but they hadn't. So then someone was like, I think there was one person who had like, they had like $10 million. So like something that wasn't.
Tom Brady had a lot.
Yeah, but it was like, there wasn't even that big, but they were like, I just want all of it. And they were like,
the blockchain.
We can't.
Hold on, the blockchain just contacted me. It's stuck in the blockchain.
Yeah. They were like, we can't right now. And he was like, what? And then everyone was like, what do you mean they can't right now? And then so everyone at FTX, like that had money in FTX was like, oh, well, give me mine. And then they were like, they stopped everything. They stopped
is that
trading.
what happened?
Yeah. And then it's like, all right, well, now you guys are worthless. Yeah.
Oh,
it's literally class. This is like It's a Wonderful Life stuff.
I didn't know that's how it happened. No, I didn't see that.
Oh, it's just like it is kind of like how like old school savings and loans is like you put your money in the bank, but they like,
they fuck with it.
They lend it out to like make money on it.
Yeah.
And if everyone calls on their shit at the same time, then the bank, they just collapse.
Jesus Christ.
But I don't think, like, it was weird. I don't think FTX was supposed to be doing that. But instead they were like buying stadiums.
Well, dude,
and, like,
there was like I forget which
the guy was buying his parents a house.
That was nice of him.
I know.
To be honest, that was nice.
It's like $100 million resort in the Bahamas or something.
That's a bit greedy. Did they get to keep it?
What?
Did they get to keep it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Actually,
I think they claw that back. I don't know.
When you do bankruptcy, yeah.
I don't know.
Although he's a Bitcoin, master. Maybe he has like some weird software that he can.
Yeah,
he's got money hidden.
Is the Bahamas? Can you extradite people from the Bahamas? Who owns the Bahamas? Are they? They're not like an independent nation, are they?
I think if you I don't know. There's one country that you can, but who the fuck knows, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, being stuck on the Bahamas would fucking suck.
Yeah.
You ever been to the Bahamas?
No.
It sucks.
Really?
Yeah, it's really shitty.
It's just all people getting those braids in their hair and shit.
No, it's not even. Well, I went there once for like very shortly, but it's like. It's set up for tourism in a way where like if you're somewhere and they think that I guess what's a Bohemian, was that what they're called? A Bahaman, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know that. What is it? Bohemian.
Really?
If they think there's a
Bahamanian,
it might be a Bahamaniac. It might be a Baja boy actually. It's a Baja man. If a Baja man or woman, if a Baja man or woman like goes into like a nightclub, they'll kick them out. It's like you're just watching. You're like there. That's like a fake special club for tourists. If they catch anyone who actually lives there, they're like, dude, you're ruining it. Get the fuck out of here.
Really?
Yeah, it was really, it's like super expensive. And it was just like, I did not like it at all. I was there for like 2 days, and I was just like,
It is an independent country, though.
It was independent?
Yeah, under the Commonwealth, it broke free of British rule in 1973.
What's the national anthem? Who let the dogs out? Really? 1973 they broke out?
Yeah, from British rule.
How did the Bahamas break away from the British? Do they have like a Revolutionary War of their own? Did they fire the muskets?
I'm not sure. They were ruled for 325 years. Under a peaceful rule, it says, but they got independence under the Commonwealth.
Did you think they got in there? Was that when did India break free?
I think around the same time, actually.
Really?
Did India break free in the 70s as well?
Did they just sneak out while India was breaking free?
They might have actually.
Just
true.
We have a Gandhi too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was more of England was like, oh shit, it sucks. I guess you're not allowed to own like minority countries anymore. It's kind of bad looks.
Yeah, they got out of that business.
Bad optics of owning entire swaths of minorities' lives. They're like, it turns out
it's more trouble than it's worth.
It's not that cool.
I don't know that much about the collapse of the British Empire other than our little hand in it.
I don't know anything about it.
Britain left India after World War II.
Oh shit! So they hung around in there for.
Yeah.
So they left like before
25, 30 years after.
Oh, but way before.
So like the 50s,
the Bahamas. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they kind of dipped out of. That's such a weird thing.
How long after World War II?
Can you imagine trying to own India while fighting a war on multiple fronts and be like, this is just too much.
Yeah, dude.
We got to lighten we got to focus our energies. This is.
Yeah. Well, Gandhi got him.
How did he do it though?
Just peaceful protests.
Really?
Yeah.
And it just looked bad on their part?
Yeah, the British, good on the British. They were swayed by it.
Yeah, it's like, were they?
Although when
they first rolled over to India, there were dudes like boiling people alive and like eating their entrails for like weird entrails, whatever it's called. Like they rolled over there and were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There was some wild shit going on there.
I think you're right.
There were. I read about this, and it's like they would do shit where they like boil people alive and like eat their stomachs to like. It was some weird ritual. They were like eat people's brains, and they'd be like,
they think it's like medicine or something.
Yeah, it was just like it gave them power to see the future. It's like some wild shit, and like they had to be like, yo, where did those guys go? And they were like the gurus, boiled them and ate them. And they were like, dudes, you guys cannot do that. That is not cool.
We're still running into that a little bit, right? They're still like grinding up rhinoceros to like
where?
I think the Chinese are.
Really?
I think they do, don't they? Like, yeah, I think that's why the white rhinos are going away.
They're grinding them up. Is that how they make white pepper? They grind
up rhinos and like fucking use it as like makeup or I don't know, something crazy. So I don't know what I think it's like to put it in tea. I don't know. There's like
damn, are ladyboys fueled by rhino dust?
Dude, that's why I'm not a big fan of Eastern men. That's why
they're making gas station boner pills.
We need the lady boys. You gotta grind up it makes the best fucking makeup.
Yeah.
What if that's the only way you can make a passable lady boy with like ground
rhino dust?
One passable lady boy is like 10 ground rhinos. Yeah, it's tough. That's a quandary. That's a pickle.
Yeah.
As a society being like, what do we value more?
Well, that's why I'm not a big fan of Eastern medicines because people don't talk about the cost.
What's the cost?
The cost of the rhinos. The rhinos are getting destroyed for some little potion.
Yeah, they should probably instead just lock up an entire country and experiment on them instead for a few years.
Yeah, dude, I got into it.
I'm being divisive. I'm sorry. I'm trying to mind what I say.
No, I got in a bit of a row with my mother this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
She wanted
fighting
me,
your mom about politics.
She wanted me to take the boost. Yeah, and I was like, I'm not doing it.
She wanted to get the easy boosts.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
What happened?
And she was like, what are you, Republican now? And I was like, Mom, I'm not. I'm fine. I haven't gotten it.
Yeah.
I've been out. I'm out and about.
You're in the belly of the beast.
Yeah. So I'm not doing it. I can't get caught on this treadmill. I'm not going to just keep taking vaccines.
Break free.
I never even took the flu pill. The only time or flu shot. I only got it. I only got the flu shot during COVID. So
when you have kids, they like really lean on you to get the flu shot. And the first time they got me, it's like, it's for your kid. And I was like, all right, fucking, I'll get the fucking flu shot. Second time I didn't get it. And it's just no problem.
Yeah. I don't want to be crazy here, but it's like, if you keep taking the new vaccine, isn't that just making the thing stronger?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Isn't it like hopping up like the cows on antibiotics all the time, and they just like sit and shit?
I don't understand how. Like, if you're
Makes
telling
like
me
super bugs.
well, if you get, I understand the idea of an inert form of the virus and your body being like, okay, that's that thing. Like that makes sense to me. When you start hitting me with like mRNA and I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was. I thought it was DNA, dude. What the fuck's RNA?
Ribonucleic acid, dude.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, and these little spiky balls move around your body. It's like, I'm cool, bro. I don't. Again, you do you. I don't. If I don't understand something.
I like big tech like that. I like
cool.
new medical tech.
I mean, dude, I'm into it, but it's also like
I'm not gonna take it every winter.
I'm gonna chill and see what it comes up next on the App Store. I heard that. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand. I truly tried to read about it, and I went, I don't understand how that even works.
No way.
I'm going to test. I'm going to let my body get the update and just fully. I think my body can figure it out.
Yeah, I think.
I figured my body got it and went, what the fuck is this? I was fucked up for like 2 days. My body.
Wait, when you got the shot?
No. I got the shot from nature.
Yeah.
Nature gave me the shot through my lungs. The way
Burt's
God
Bees,
and the Chinese government
Burt's
intended.
Bees version of the.
I got it the way the Wuhan Virus Institute of Technology intended. I breathed it in like a God-fearing Christian.
Are they even looking into that still or no?
No. There's nothing they can do. If they say like, yo, it turns out it actually happened, they'd be like, fact check. I mean, like kind of, but not really. Oh my God.
Well, I like that China's starting to revolt.
Are they? They're getting locked down again, aren't they?
Well, the thing is that like everything was hunky dory on their lockdown situation until the Chinese started watching the World Cup. And they were like, what the fuck is that?
Huh?
Yeah. What the hell? Yeah. And then now they're like, let me out. I'm not doing this anymore.
Fuck this. Getting trapped in like some concrete apartment building.
Yeah. You're telling me in Qatar they can have fun, but we can't?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the point? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. They saw the cup.
Well, didn't they not use mRNA in China?
I have no idea.
I've heard again. Yeah, who the fuck knows?
I don't know. I saw videos of helicopters spraying shit from the sky. I don't know what they're doing over there. They're crop dusting.
They had a Vax cannon.
Yeah,
it's a breather.
The fanatics driving around Hong Kong, just like.
I actually laughed about that yesterday, thinking about like because I was sitting there fucking around with my kid pretending to do karate, and it's like, can I even go? Can I even like make that noise anymore?
Definitely.
That's what I thought. But I was having fun. Like that must have been so funny to first like go into China as an outsider and hear someone bust that out on you and be like, what the fuck is it?
Dude, it's a psych out.
It's crazy to go super high pitch because everyone's like, that was like the battle cry. But if someone hit you with a high pitch, it's like, this guy no fucking magic? Like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, I've seen in a lot of fight videos, like the sort of the American version of that is like a super wide stance and pulling your shorts up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Scary.
Someone hits you with that, they step back and they're moving a lot and they're pulling their shorts up.
That makes sense.
That's
how
an
old
American.
Does that go, how long does that go back?
I don't know. I've just seen it recently. The young bucks
pulling the shorts up. It's a modern thing, isn't it?
Dude, pulling the shorts. Yeah.
It's on.
I mean, I guess it has to be the advent of the baggy short.
Yeah.
But I mean, people are even wearing kind of short shorts now and they're still pulling them up.
It is crazy. Your body instinctively is like, you got to get your knees uncovered.
Flash the thighs. Yeah.
You got to uncover the knees.
Yeah.
For high kicks. High as possible. Well, Gardini, where are we at? That's beautiful, man.
Where are we at?
Hour and 10.
Holy shit.
What? Just flew by.
Yeah.
What an easy conversation. Listeners, how you guys doing, man?
Yeah. How are you?
Gardine, are you well?
I'm well, yeah.
Good. I felt bad for Gardini. He was so stressed. He hit traffic today.
I felt really bad.
And he was like, you know when you're a little bit late and it's not a big deal? Gardini was the amount of late that's like, it's a problem.
Yeah.
He was deep in like 40 minutes of a late hole and I felt bad.
I felt really bad.
I knew he felt bad. And I just went, man, Gardini feels so bad right now.
Dude, it is.
Gardini's dying.
Dude, I was just, my leg was moving in the car. I was very angry.
Being late sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It's
especially when it's like you did leave on time.
I left early.
He left an hour early.
Yeah, and it's like
again, he didn't wake up. I woke up at 5:50 a.m. and I got here with an hour to spare. Ooh. I completely jumped the traffic. Gardini an hour early. What time did you wake up?
I woke up a little like 7:15.
And so you hit the road at 8 a.m.
Wanted to leave at 7:30, had to scrape up my car and warm it up because the frost is out now.
I always get you.
So I left at like 7:45.
So you left at the height of rush hour.
Yeah, it was just really stupid.
You really put yourself.
but still,
No,
3 hours.
Almost.
It took you 3 hours to get here.
It was like
Dude,
I
it
got
took me
here
2
like
hours and 20
10:30.
minutes.
I left at like 7:30. So like 2 hours.
Yeah, you
Two
budgeted
and
an
a half.
hour.
That's still.
That's not your fault,
brutal.
Gardini. You budgeted an hour of traffic.
I tried.
But again, there's
Traffic.
nothing that compares to 6 a.m. on the road.
It's true.
There's
I
nothing.
could
that
have too. My
but
daddy
you
woke
would have
me
been
up.
here at 7 a.m.
My daddy woke me up and said, "Don't you have to leave for the podcast?" I
Yeah.
said, "I got another hour."
My wife woke me up as well. But yeah, no, I felt bad. That's the worst feeling. And it could have totally been me if my wife didn't wake me up. I would have woken up at like 7 and been like, oh, guys, I'm so fucking sorry.
I felt so bad.
Dude, nothing gets me fired up about infrastructure.
Like being
Nothing
late.
more. Yeah, being late and like having that type of situation where the traffic is just like just
miserable.
not moving. You're like, fucking, we need more trains.
You know they're
We need
gonna
to get some
start-
of these cars off the road.
Guys, I don't know if you guys know, I went to business school at Drexel. So I learned about, I approached today with like job interview energy where it's I'm
if
not
you're
going
on
to
time, you're late.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to let anything happen. If I'm there 2 hours early, that is what it is. I'll walk around, read a book.
That happened to be the first day of my job too. It took me 4 hours to get to the city on the first day of my
Yeah.
first big boy job.
Punching the steering wheel.
No, I was on the bus.
Ooh.
The whole side of the turnpike got shut down because a truck flipped over. So I was like emailing my boss, like, "I'm so sorry."
Oh, well, that's the other thing that'll get
From
me
the
fired
bus.
up. Someone
Which-
getting in an accident during
I
rush
know, you
hour,
hate
it's like
accidents.
it should be like a financial
You don't-
execution. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The fine should be whatever's in the bank.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? You cannot do this to
Can't
people.
fuck around.
You cannot get in an accident during rush hour. It's unacceptable.
Dude,
You know
I was
what
on my
mean?
way up here. I'm like,
It's like a false start in 4th and 1.
Yeah.
You cannot do it.
you missed the winning field goal. You literally kicked it. It swerved right. Yeah, dude, I was on my way up here this morning and I'm like, I'm jamming, dude. I put on the fuck was I? Oh, I curated a Grateful Dead. They have their hits. They have a lot of junk, but they have some really good hits for driving, especially early in the morning. So I'm having a blast at sunrise.
Scarlet begonias in a touch of the
Oh
blues.
yeah, dude. I'm hitting that. Trucking obviously was the first song, dude. I'm just blazing up the
Trucking.
street, having a good time. I'm looking down like, damn, I'm at like 95 miles per hour. I'm like, dude, I'm the man.
Yeah.
Having a blast. And all of a sudden I see a car that, like, I'm not exaggerating, was a smoldering wreck. It was a black car with the wheels blown off, windows blasted out. Just, it had been on fire, and there was like a cop, and like, you know, it, like they had already, like, it must have happened at like 4 a.m. And I saw the aftermath of it and was like, oh my God, like dead, definitely dead. Had to have been. Dude, the wheels were off.
Jeez. Dude, let me tell you something. The amount of drunk driving that goes on between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. on the New Jersey Turnpike.
It's vampires.
Dude.
You know, a vampire just like runs really fast. They're just blacked out, like,
Dude, you see people flying down that road. Because I used to like, before the Turnpike expansion, the traffic used to be so bad that I would never travel during the day. Like anytime I was going back and forth between my parents and Philly, I would just like, I would go 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, nobody be on the road. I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And there was people, I mean, you'd see like, dude, it was literally just like people spinning out, crashing into shit, just flying. Like people going, I swear to God, like it was like the Autobahn. And people going at 150. You know what I mean?
Just hammered.
That thing where you're like, you're changing lanes and you like look over your shoulder.
Oh,
it's clear,
God.
and then like you just like as you're going in, you hear like, you're just like, whoa, dude. What the fuck? You were out of sight 1 second ago.
It's so funny to think about you at 2 a.m. just being just absolutely attacked by drunk drivers. Be like, come on. What the hell's this guy doing? He's just blacked out.
Dude, I used to like, because I was also driving a car that if it went over like 85, it would start like shaking and shit.
That'll keep a man honest.
So I was straight up buddy system on the ride. I would find another slow poke and just yeah.
It is nice using
Group
like
up.
a shield car where it's like, all right, I'm speeding, but I'm going to stay behind this guy and let him kind of take the brunt of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a good move.
that's a nice one.
Well, dude, Chris, thank you for coming up.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
This would have been me and Gardini going back and forth. Gardini's a vault. He doesn't offer up. Actually, Gardini does offer up the info pretty good, too. Almost to the point where I
Sometimes
go
too much.
Yeah, sometimes you go Gardini. Don't
Oh,
say
really?
that."
What secrets have you revealed?
I wanted to share one before.
What you got?
What?
We were talking about masturbating and pussy. I was thinking because I was a pussy brat this weekend.
Were you?
But then when you pussy brat and then she reluctantly gives you pussy, that's an awful feeling as well.
Oh,
I felt so
yes.
bad about myself after that.
You learned. You had a young man's mistake.
I was like, I didn't deserve that pussy. I
Wait,
didn't
how,
earn that
yeah, pussy bratting is. What would you like?
I was like, man, I could really go for some pussy right now.
Yeah, when they're like,
really
would you go,
related to that.
seriously? Yeah, if
She
they
was
say
like, I
no,
want
and
to
you
go
go,
out to
seriously?
eat.
And she didn't want to.
She wanted to go out to eat, and I was like, I take you out to eat all the time.
I
I didn't actually say that, but that was my mental thought, and I was
Yeah.
kind of just
Well,
being like, okay,
You're learning.
but
Because
maybe
then when they come back, they have full bellies. So you have to have sex before.
exactly.
They're going to have a big full belly. I know,
was
dude, I'm telling you. Say,
thinking
whoa,
this- I
hold
was
on. If
thinking
you're
the
going to go out
same
and eat, I want to do something too. Let's do both the things we want to do.
True.
I know.
But you have to feed them, dude. Dude, that's you.
And then I felt bad, and I ordered her food, and I didn't eat. I fasted, and I said, "You eat."
You hunger struck?
I hunger struck.
Pussy brat hunger struck, dude.
No. I hunger struck after she blessed me, because I was like, you know what? I was a bad boy. You get the supper. I'll eat a slice.
They don't
of
like
pizza.
when you don't eat, though.
Well, she didn't seem to mind.
Oh, really?
I think she thought I
because you
deserved a
offered
bit
it
of
as
a
kind of like
punishment.
you offered fasting as a penance.
I was like, you wanted a nice meal. I didn't get you one, so I'll order you one. You enjoy it, and then I'll figure out what I'm
You
going to eat
atoned.
on myself. Yeah,
You
I
atoned for
tried
pussy
to atone
brat.
for my sins.
Did you directly apologize for pussy bratting?
Yeah, almost immediately after.
That's good.
I was like, that was pretty gay.
That's good. It took
that
me
I
about
did
6
that.
months to realize what I was doing. So it'll definitely destroy your relationship. But yeah, it'll get dude, it can affect any man.
It
But
really
I-
sucks though, because I
Do you
don't want to
ever-
go out with full nuts, and then I'll just be cranky anyways.
Yeah.
Just dude, I'm telling you, the move, the only thing you can
And
do
I
is
don't want
say,
to beat off in the shower secretly.
no,
either.
that you have to do
Yeah.
like, can I just clutch? Can I masturbate? Can you hold my hand while I masturbate?
I was thinking about that.
Dude, it's the only play.
I might be like,
It's
I
like,
need
dude,
to
I'm
come.
not gonna put this on you, but you got me so riled up. I gotta get this one out of me. Let me clutch one of your breasts, a buttock, a thigh. If I can grab a thigh and jerk off, I'm like pleased to do. I might
Yeah,
do
I
that
could-
today, actually.
Do
If
you
I can
ever?
clutch a
that'd be nice.
thigh, dude. Oh my god, you want to talk about clutching a thigh and fapping, dude? Yo, bro.
Dude, you ever though, like, because sometimes when you pussy brat, after in the post nut clarity moment, sometimes you're like, did they want me to take the pussy?
That's
Say
a
that
conundrum,
again?
too.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
You know what
You
what I'm
want to
saying?
grab, you
I
wanna
don't know.
grab her by the
They,
pussy?
they wanted me to get a little aggressive.
That's a
Sometimes I
dangerous
think that
line.
too.
I know it's a dangerous line, and I don't really flirt
Well,
with it.
there's a way. I
I
know.
pussy brat, and then I get a reluctant fuck, and then I feel like a bitch
Yeah.
instead
There's
of
a way
being
to go
like,
about that.
That's my pussy. I own it.
Just like, give me that.
Yeah.
There's a way to go about
like a
that.
man would do.
Yeah, but I think you have to like speak another language or something to be like, no, I'm done. You have to, in order to make that sexy, you have to be like, oh,
Yeah.
because it's like, I don't know. That's such a because you can. I know what you're saying. You can get into like, give me my pussy.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. But it's like,
It can be sultry,
it can be. It can also.
but you need to be sultry to pull it off.
Yeah, it's such I don't play with it. There might be
I
a big
don't play
payoff
with
in
it
that force.
either.
I
Yeah.
leave that force. That's dark energy to be like, it's my fault. Unless they open you up to that of like, but then again, that if they're the ones putting it on the table, you're kind of the bitch in that. But if you're like, you're my pussy, man, I love you so much. I need to.
Yeah, yeah.
You're being
Sometimes
good boy.
I've
You
been,
can try. And be like, I'm just fucking around. I'm kidding.
dude. I've been on both sides of it. Where like there was one time where we got in a fight, and
Does it? What if you're like, that's my butthole?
yeah.
It doesn't apply. They're like, no, it's mine. Definitely all my butthole.
Well,
You're like,
that's
"All
the
right, fair
worst case. That's the
Fine.
worst case scenario is you get hit with that. Yeah.
enough." No, it's totally my pussy. And
Yeah.
you're like, I know. I'm kidding.
I've tried to. I said.
I
I
know it's
said.
your pussy.
I took a risk once, and I was like, "Do you miss my cock?" And she was like, "I guess."
Take it or leave it.
I was just like, fuck, you know. And I'm not like a big talker, so it was like a real, you know what I mean?
That's something I think
bombing at the first open
you have to
mic.
be born with that set of. I used to talk to a guy at my work who'd be like, and you see a girl and you're like, you're a little whore, aren't you? And I'm like,
Whoa.
I never did that. He's like, dude, they fucking love it. You're fucking them and like you're a whore and you spit into their mouth. It's like, man, that's not my play.
I know.
Again, do your thing. But this guy also revealed to me in a cubicle that he has a 9-inch dick. I was like, cool, dude. Didn't ask, but it's cool. That's cool that I know that about you. That we shared like a windowless office. He's like, I actually have a 9-inch dick, and I was like, pretty cool, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that does change the spit in the mouth play.
Yeah, I mean, at least, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
If you've taken a woman to her absolute limits.
Right. If you can throw the deep ball, yeah. You can run,
like,
run all these sneaky screenplays.
I just kind of pet their hair and like smell them and just I'm happy to rub their hair and kiss them.
Yeah. I know.
It must be like having sex with a toddler.
I know. I've been getting a hit with a lot of "you're cute" lately.
Yeah, no, he hit me with that, and I'm like, "You fucking do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, these girls love it." And I was like,
"They do, but you got to be all in on the character." You know what I mean?
I've learned that's not me. I had a girl try to bring me into that realm of like, I'm a fucking whore, and I'm like, no, be a serial, you're not.
Yeah,
you're a good girl.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm more a good girl crazy about Elvis. I'm like, no, you're a good girl crazy about Elvis.
Yeah, I've been like, oh man, I'm every phase of the game. I'm in that same place. You know what I mean? Where like sometimes they pick a fight with you because they want you to fight. They want you to be angry back, and I'll just be like, you got to just talk to me. Yeah, I feel like that's also bad. That's also bad. This is my. They want me to spit in their mouth. Instead, I'm just like, tell me what's going on.
Here's the issue, dude. This is what I'm. Again, I could be oversimplifying it, and I'm not leaving you on hanging on. I know what you're talking about when you say like, I could get up people like, no, that's whatever. But it's like I do get what you're saying. But with all of this like sex, personality, this person, that person, the whole dynamic where you're being pulled by the horse that's your sexual drive that is trying to make children. Yeah. And then as soon as you make a child, it just inverts and like it just is not about you literally at all. So you get tricked by your biology and your like own kind of like blind sense of self. Like, I need to do it. And you have a kid and you're like, yeah, that shit didn't matter at all. Now I made a kid and I have to abandon this or I'm going to ruin this kid's life at both sides.
Yeah.
That's, again, I could have a completely like Irish immigrant mentality about that, but it's like, it's kind of the deal. You realize your whole sex life before kids was a trick. And you had a kid and you go, fuck. It's like, well, what now? It's like, dude, I don't know. Good luck.
Dude, it's
like, well, I'm going to be cool and wear cool stuff and come. And it's like, no, you're not. That'll ruin their lives. And you're like, fuck. What do I do then? It's like, I don't know. Clean your house, dumbass. And you're like, I guess I'll just clean my house.
Yeah, it does change the psychology of it because you're like, if I turn into a sex fiend, then...
disgusting.
It's weird to my kids.
Dude, yeah.
And then...
imagine your dad at dinner being like, I haven't come in 3 weeks. You'd be like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Dad, shut up.
Yeah.
You be a dad for a second? Yeah. Just finish your chicken parm and spaghetti and fucking watch the news.
And you just watch two beings you brought into life just being like, I really, really hope they're happy because it would crush me if they weren't.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And it's cool. Every now and again, you get like a weird pain around where like the tuba part of your cum machine is. Sometimes that'll hurt on me, and I go, "Ugh, God damn it, I got to get some cum out of me." But that's about it.
Yeah.
But there's this whole mental game of like, do they want me? Am I fucking? And it's like you just blast jizz inside of a lady and make a life, and it's just like, yeah, you got to just completely not do it. You got to completely reverse course now, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Now, and you're like, ugh.
Well, that's why I like coming fast. Because
you're training. That's good training.
Yeah, because it's like you go, whoa, you got me. You know what I mean? When you're fucking for a long time, and then you got to switch into like a real boring position to come, you know, when you get stuck in that. So you're just like, I just need to kind of go slow and be missionary.
That's when you can get into tantric type stuff where it's like, let's just sync up our breath and see what happens. Like, nah, I just came fast. Yeah, that's fucking, I'll get it. I'm telling you, we'll be both coming for hours without without me ejaculating. We'll get there. That's a cool thing to try to get into.
Yeah.
I haven't mustered up the courage to like when I know I'm about to get some pussy, I haven't been able to be like, hey, do you want to try to sync up? I don't want to ruin that moment.
I think it'd be easier for me to go for the spit in the mouth thing than
sync up your breathing.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, slow your like me. I have a deviated septum. It's like
they're just sitting across from you thinking about making an appointment for the doctor. Yeah.
I'm just getting lightheaded. I'm like, hold on, I'm breathing too fast. You know? Yeah, it is funny. It's interesting when you have to eventually switch gears in life. Because if you don't switch gears, you become just like a 40-year-old cool dude. That's 40-year-old cool dude, cool jeans in Atlantic City. Yeah. Being like, nah, dude, these chicks see something different in me. Dude, I'm not just some old guy. I'm cool. And it's like, no, they're...
I still got it.
21-year-olds are kind of laughing, dude. Yeah. I feel like this guy will buy us drinks.
Yeah, you're a cash cow.
You have to, dude, again, I'm just, dude, I'm literally just shitting out of my mouth, but I do feel like you do have to at some point. This is all me personally. I'm not being prescriptive, but it's like, it does help to just lose yourself in some sort of work or quest.
Definitely.
I'm just being like, I'm just going to give myself over to some sort of valuable thing that other people can benefit from. Yeah. So otherwise, I'm going to just spend 80 years to just realize like, yeah, dude, I am a loser. If you don't get off the track of like, it's all about me, it's all about me, you're going to become 80 and be like, hey, where'd everybody go?
Yeah, you got to live an examined life. Fucking is the opposite of an examined life.
It does rule though. It's awesome.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
When you say fucking, I would say my internet dating tactics of just like and just like morphing myself into something a lady wants to fuck.
Yes,
that's dark energy.
Yeah,
and it gets you. Dude, it's the cause and effect rule of that is like tough, dude.
Yeah,
when it's like I'm going to let my boner completely design a life for me. Your boner does not have a good idea in store for what your life is.
It hollows you out.
Your boner's going to leave you. Your boner, no, where are you going? It's like, good luck, bro.
Yes.
Here's where you just ride your boner into the weirdest life possible.
Dude,
and then you go, where am I? Where's my boner?
Oh, yeah.
Boner!
Yeah.
Where are we having fun?
Where's the soul behind the boner is really what you start asking yourself. Dude, I've come out of like 6 to 8 month sessions of just like, you know, I feel like it's like
shark eyes. You get shark eyes. You get shark eyes on the dating apps. When you combine dating apps, porn, and maybe professionals, brother, now we're sharing.
Yeah,
I've been there.
Yes, and it's a big.
I see the pros. Like, oh, that was weird. Now I want to go on a date. And you're like, I want this girl to give me a hand job so bad.
Yes, and then you come out of that and it's just empty. Everything is empty. Like you haven't been home.
See myself with that person.
Home and you got robbed. Yeah.
You go, I couldn't see myself with that person. Oh, she's fucking hot. Yeah, it's tough stuff.
Horrific.
It's truly tough stuff, dude.
Horrific.
I don't want to be a bummer. I hope I'm not being a bummer.
No, this is facts of life stuff.
It is facts of life, dude. We got absolutely crushed by a 4. It was like, and that's why, like, I'll talk to my parents, and I think they're just like, hey, what are you up to? And they're like, you're just like, you have no fucking idea what I've confronted.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a brat. Like, obviously, they confronted really gnarly shit, but it's like, dude, you know how you guys had, like, girls at, like, wherever, like, the fucking soda shop or wherever the fuck you guys were?
Yeah.
We have girls on our phone, dude, and we can scroll. It's like a talking hologram.
It's global. Like, what? It's global.
Pussy got, like, dude, they uploaded pussy.
Yeah.
They uploaded the pussy, bro.
Yeah.
Now the pussy's on the phone.
It's a corporate conglomerate. Yeah.
On every
vampire squid.
On every imaginable level, dude.
Yeah.
They carried like a crumpled up picture of like a lady with a bush, and it's like, bro.
It's hitting them too, because they got global dudes now.
Yeah. True. And also the geezers, I would imagine they've been like, oh, it's all this smartphone pornography. I imagine they've opened it up and been like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
That must be nice as a geezer, dude, to like, not be, I mean, it must be pretty crazy, but like to fully get into that in your much later years.
I bet they're like impenetrable to it on some level.
Like, what do you mean? Like, nah, that's gay, or like?
I think they've built up a like.
Whoa, that's weird.
Because we got eased into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it was just like there was a little bit of online porn, but it was kind of just Playboy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it gradually took us deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
You know, if you just got hit straight up with what's out there now, you'd
True.
be like, that's crazy.
It's like when the geezers try to smoke like new weed and you're like, what the hell is that crap? That stuff's way too strong.
Yeah,
Back in my day.
Yeah, yeah. You take a couple puffs on a joint, you'd have a nice time. Yeah.
So you think they can front porn and have an existential crisis? We're like, ah!
Yeah, it's too shocking.
Yeah, open it up and be like, brother, mom.
Yeah.
Do you think that breaks through like subconscious barriers that they've fought against their whole life and they open it up and go like, ah!
Yeah,
It might be the red door in their minds. They open it up and go, ah!
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, it's like
Just a dude in sweatpants for like 30 years trying to navigate those forces, and they open it up and they're like, what the fuck? I never thought about stepsister angle. That's fucking crazy.
yeah, it'd be too much. It's like watching that it's like watching gore videos. You know what I mean? You can get deep into some crazy shit if you watch them for a little while.
You get desensitized.
But if you stepped right into like someone getting their head smashed in with a hammer, you'd be like, nope. Nope. This is disgusting.
I said no to the gore early on.
Yeah.
That just wasn't for me.
No.
I can't. It just
Yeah.
hurts me to watch that.
Yeah,
If I watch someone jump from somewhere, not even like a life-threatening. If I watch like a person jump from like a 6-foot high thing, the underneath of my nuts contract, like not my nuts themselves, but like the muscles in my like taint, I guess, contract like totally
dude.
involuntarily, and I go, ugh.
Dude, yeah. My worst fear is a leg snap.
Does that make sense though? If you watch someone jump from something high,
Yeah.
like, my fucking taint contracts.
Oh yeah, yeah. I get tight.
It's
If
like,
I watch
my
if I
taint
watch
sweat.
if I watch like zits being popped,
You get tight taint.
yeah, I get a little tight taint and I get saliva in my mouth. Like like before,
Oh my god.
like yeah, like before you puke, not like a good like
okay.
that
You're
thing
not
where it's like
salivating for
coating
that
your
pus.
mouth for like stomach acid to come out.
Yeah.
it's that
Oh
type of,
god, you get like
ugh.
that's a thing that's unfortunate for human beings where like you can muster up, if you use words, you can muster up like mental imagery that will like induce physical changes in people.
Yeah,
Kind of stinks.
yeah.
You like
Yeah.
imagine drinking like a bucket full of like week old diarrhea and piss, your body will start being like, I mean, if you keep it
Throw
on an
up.
abstract level, it's one thing, but if someone keeps like explaining it and like enriching the imagery,
Yeah,
you'll eventually start having like a genuinely nauseous.
it kind of rules.
It is pretty cool
Yeah,
on some
It's-
level.
Yeah, it's
Keeps you honest.
dude, it is. Well, it is a way of dude. It is a way, dude. That's the thing is language is a way of like joining forces. You know what I mean?
Go on.
Like, I mean, think you can get two brains to work on one project
Yeah, true.
by using language. It's pretty sick. It's literally like Captain America rings. You know what I mean?
It's true.
You can combine powers if you can talk well enough.
Yeah, I guess it was before. It'd just be if guys gathered, they would just try to like slowly kill, like overpower. It would just be like a constant like arm wrestling match with your whole body.
Yeah, or you have
Like,
to
I'm
use
gonna fuck
sign
this guy's whole
language or some
family.
other shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now we like have it's like zip files. It's just like boom.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, dude. Fuck, that's so sick. I fucking love that, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, now it can
compressing
be
files.
like, that's gay. And you're like, yes, you're right. Fuck. You downloaded the whole thing. You're like, yes, it is gay. Well, dude, Chris, help yourself to these beautiful treats that I
I'll
bought
try-
so
I'll
I can
try a
pee.
treat.
Don't touch the end of that one because I actually hit it with my sock. But those tarts. But Sean, thank you. Thanks for the page. I'm glad we did that little, basically an encore, if I'm being honest, a little 20-minute encore.
Yeah, yeah. You
But
should.
dudes,
Well, the encore of the previous episode.
no, we just fucking, we were about to stop. and
Oh
we just
yeah,
did
yeah,
21
yeah.
minutes.
True.
said-
We came back out on
I
stage.
heard people watching this going, there's 20 more minutes about stuff that neither of us understand.
Let's go back out. Let's go back
Connor,
out.
thank you for doing this, man.
Yeah,
It was beautiful.
absolutely, dude.
Thank
Thanks
you
for-
guys all. Seriously,
Thanks
dude.
for the call.
You guys have given me a life that I can't.
I got the call up. I got the call up.
You did get the call, bro. Where the fuck? Where did Pope go? I texted Pope.
He was up for
No,
a
I mean,
second.
I did say, bro, truly don't worry about it. Don't worry about
I
it.
texted him too. He was up for a second, then he
Put
went
on
back
my driving
down.
cap.
Oh, nice, dude.
I can't wait to get pulled over by a cop and be like, I know exactly why you pulled me over. I broke the law. How much is the fine? I'll pay it. What? Points? My wife hit me with that the other day. She's like, what if you get points? I'm like,
Points.
Fucking points.
I got points to
Don't
give.
scare me with this bullshit.
I got tons of points to give.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. 2 points.
Yeah.
Take 2
What do you
points.
get? You get 12? How many points do you get? 10?
I don't know. It's, dude. Your insurance goes up. But then, like, after 7 years, it fucking your credit card thing gets forgiven and your points go away. It's
all tied together.
True.
I watched
I have to pee so bad.
Yeah, all right.
What'd you watch?
Oh no, I watched the way you were saying that reminded me. I watched fucking The Killing of a Sacred Deer last night. Whoa. That movie. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh, it's kind of good, but all the dialogue is super stiff. It's like all they say is like the way people talk to each other is they'll be like, I was thinking of going for a walk today, but I don't know. I don't want it to be too windy out there. Perhaps I'll wear a jacket.
What time period is this?
It's modern day, but everyone, it's like Colin Farrell and Nicole Kidman, and everyone talks in like crazy, like in a conversation. They'll be like,
basically,
someone will be like, "How is your daughter? I haven't seen her in a while. She's good. She's doing well in school. She started menstruating last week." Yeah, and you're just like, "What the fuck?"
And they're like, "Oh, nice."
Yeah.
What are they
like? Oh, that's terrific.
That actually sounds really good. Dude, that sounds really good.
It's a really spooky movie, but
where like they just like insert like one line of dialogues, a thing everyone's thinking but never says, basically. And everyone's like, "Wow, cool."
Yeah, and like the guy's like a heart surgeon, and I think it's a little bit of like they make everything doctor speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't want to give too much
pretty
away,
sick.
but
I'll
it's
check
like
it out.
it does feel like there's that thing where it does feel like they're commenting a little bit where it's like if your loved one is dying of like an illness that they can't figure out what it is, or they have like cancer or something, and the way the doctor will still be like, "We ran the tests and this is what came back.
Oh no,
we're doing everything we can." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it's like, dude, you can be human for a second.
Yeah. Just hold me, dude. Just hold me.
Yeah.
Well, brothers, sisters, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. O'Connor.
Yeah, dude.
Really appreciate you coming
this was
up,
fun.
dude.
This was great.
On a fucking whim, coming up and delivering. What is it, an hour and a half to the people? An hour and a half?
Dude, I
know, guys. You guys are going, fucking shit. I get it, dude. I get it, but
I was watching Thin Red Line and I said, once more into the breach, dude.
You did. You were. I called you up. I said, O'Connor, I'm going to fuck out of here. I'm taking fire.
I'm getting.
I lost my Word doc. Get up here.
My guys are getting torn to shreds up here. And I said, I'm going to be high ground by nightfall.
I'm about to be mean to Gardini because I have nothing to talk about, and I tell myself that's funny. And it's not, then I feel bad. Sorry, Gardini. All right. Love you guys. Love you guys.
Yeah, love you
guys.
Love you guys.
About to turn the hat backwards and drive.
Hell yeah. Sayonara.